The main reason we're live streaming this is because, well, I love playing this game. This is Farming Simulator 19, and I wanted to show Anthony kind of what I was doing, my friend Anthony here, but it wouldn't let me share play, so we're live streaming. So, what's up, guys? I know it's been a while. I needed to do a video anyway. Anthony, say hi, bro. All right, so this is the fairly new Brazilian map, which actually just got updated like today. So here's your main farm. Now, here's my main problem with the Brazilian map, and what's up to everyone who's watching, who's tuning in, whatever. Okay, so this is the harvester I was telling you about. This, I believe I have through a mod. Here, let's check it out. I believe I have this through a mod. Yeah, it is a mod. It's the Fendt 6275. I really like it. It's a great medium-sized harvester. 7.5 meter cutting width, and it can use. I don't have it. I don't have it here, but it can use the. Hang on, one of my favorite corn headers, just because it's so badass. It's capable of using, even though there's not a fin attachment for it. This corn header right here, and it can actually use this corn header. Even though it doesn't, if you go down here, it doesn't have a Fendt attachment. You can use the New Holland attach, and it'll attach to a Fendt harvester. It will. I tried it, done it, and this is, how wide is this fucker? 7.8 meters. That's wide enough. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I see him. Yeah, I'm not watching this on YouTube. Just watching it on my fucking PlayStation. I figured. Okay, so I want to. I started this because I wanted to show my friend Anthony here. I wanted to show him the Brazil map. Now, here's the problem. The problem with the Brazil map is this goddamn bloody fence. But you can drive through it if you do it just right. See, you can drive through it. Wait, hang on. Let me turn my wheels. There we go. It's just kind of annoying, and it's like, okay, anyway, so here's the farm. And I'll show you the Brazil map. Wait, let's just do that right. Meow. I know, I tried. Nope, tried. Done tried it. Yeah, that was my first thought. Like Mercury Farms. No, done tried it. You can't. Now, I'll show you the map. So here's the map I'm using. It's a beautiful map. I've never been to Brazil, but I would imagine this is what Brazil looks like. Okay, so here's your starting farm. It starts you off with, see, chickens. Okay, yeah. So it starts you off with chickens. You got cattle over here, sheep over here, and pigs down here. And now let's zoom out. And you can see it's a big fucking map. You got a lot of smaller plots over here if you want to do smaller farming. You have a lot of smaller plots over here. Here, let's go grab. Okay. Yeah, the chunk of really small farms. Hey, what's up, Tyler? What's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm driving to my farm right now. I'm gonna go pick up one of my trucks. I should have a truck parked over here. Actually, you know what? Let's just skip. So here's my tractors. Oh, this is a favorite tractor of ever. I mean, come on, this is just a good tractor. Case. That's it, really. Oh, I just started this map. So let's buy a truck then. I have money. I should have money. I'll show you. I believe it is one of my. Whoops. Hang on. One of my favorite trucks. I was literally just talking to you about in Discord. Okay, so I was already talking to Anthony in Discord. We swapped over to PS and decided to live stream. Right here, the Lizard Pickup 1969. So, whoops, not the Road Rage. I just had that for fun. Okay, this guy right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the color. Let's make it like a dirty red. Yeah, that looks good. I'll show you why I like this truck. We can change the wheels a little bit. Lizard or Michelin. Um, I, well, it's a dirty red. It's kind of a pale dark red. Okay, so we're just gonna use this, and we're just gonna go ahead and buy this. It's only $30,000, so we're just gonna buy this, and then I'll show you the Brazil map. And this is why I love the Brazil map. Oh, okay, here's why I love this truck. First of all, It's got that nice rumbly sound, just like the the old trucks. It's got the cool look to it. Here's what I like about this truck. Watch this. Boom, flatbed. Boom, pickup, and it does have straps. It has straps also, so you can load this thing with whatever. I like this truck a lot, dude. Like, I'm in love with this truck. The only problem with this truck is no trailer hitch. But it's only got like 80 horsepower, so you can't really pull anything with it anyway. But I'm going to show you the Brazil map. Let's drive up to my farm. So the best way to the farm... Right now, I just spawned at the shop. So the best way to the farm is to go this way, and I'll take you a bit of a tour. I think they did a really good job of recreating southern Brazil, even though I've never been there. It's got a great panorama, so you can kind of see it's hilly, and you can see down the hill at fucking everything below you. Let's go up to the farm. The farm is going to be... It's a little bit... Oh, well, yeah, all the signs are in Portuguese. It's really cool. So... Farm is going to... Oh, fuck. I passed the road already. Hang on. God damn it. I don't mind. I mean, most of the maps in this game are European or whatever anyway. My Portuguese is really crap. I know one guy from Brazil, and I try to learn Portuguese, but it's pretty much crap, but whatever. It doesn't matter. You don't need to read what's on the sign. So let's go up this dirt road, and you can see how it's kind of hilly. And I like the red dirt and the red clay. Wait, let me back up. Go back to the road. Let me go back to the fucking road back here. You can see, like the red clay, like, cell dirt. And if you go back to the road, you can see that it's like, they did a lot of great work on the texture job. See how the road is like... Yeah, I've never seen a road texture like that in this game. Yeah, so let's go towards the farm. Oh, there's Wesley. There's my friend from Brazil right there. Holy shit. Oh, Providence. What's up, Wesley? Yeah, if you want to join the party, you're welcome to. I'll put you in the party. Oh, okay. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, he's my friend from Brazil. I was just talking about, literally. So, this map is cool. It has unique fruit types. Okay, yeah. Has unique fruit types. So, first of all, we have unique trees. You can see we have palm trees. We also have whatever this kind of tree is. I might have to confirm that. Maybe not, because it's my party. So, forgive me, guys, if my screen goes a little wonky here. I'm going to go to the party screen. Yeah, my screen probably just went blue on you guys. Hang on. Or black or whatever. Party. I know I'm not broadcasting any video. Hang on. Party settings. View. Come on. Where is it? Sorry, my screen's blue right now. Oh, gosh darn it. I went to the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm being a doofus. It's... Okay, now you're seeing part of my screen, I think. Hang on. Where do I view suggested party members? Hang on, party screen. Okay, okay. Add players. And... I don't see any suggested. Why don't I see it? It's Wesker End. His gamer tag is Wesker End. Oh, okay, well, I know it changes like all the time. Here, I'll just fucking... Here, I already found him. I'm just gonna hit... Oh, I can't because he's showing offline or whatever. I can't even select him. Okay, I'm just gonna exit. Let's go back to the game. And let's just hope he joins in. Okay. I'm still in Discord with the guys. Can't join you right now. Sorry. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Wes. Okay, anyway. I just thought it was cool because he actually is my friend from Brazil I was just talking about. Anyway. Well, yeah, Portuguese is his first language. He speaks really good English, but his first language is Portuguese. But anyway, I like the hills here. It's really cool. So I'm driving up towards the farm. We're going to hang right up here, and this should take me to the farm. I love how lush and green it is here. It's just, this is a beautiful map, and we'll drive it. That's why I bought the truck, so we can drive it. How much money do I have? I have a lot of money. Okay. Hang on. Well, when we get to my farm, I'll check. Let me check my garage. I put up, what I do is I put up some government signs just to make a small thing to, oh yeah, they're still up. That's my bad. I left them still up. My government subsidy signs. Let me delete all these. I put these up just so I can buy a thing to make a few. Only left these up a little bit longer. That's okay. I played this game enough that I deserve the money, but we'll delete these. Yeah, I've played this game so many thousands of hours. I've earned all this crap already anyway. I put up, what I do is when I make a new farm, I put up some government subsidies, just enough so I can buy, here I'll show you, it's in my garage. Yeah. Some maps is $150,000. It depends on the map. Okay. Okay, I haven't spent the money yet. See, here's my garage, and all I got silos, buildings, and tractors. I haven't. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is here. I put up the. I put. There's certain silos I like, certain silos I don't like for certain reasons. Hang on. Here's the reason I have the money is I haven't spent it yet, and what I always do is I buy. Hang on, let me scroll down here. This thing right here. This makes me basically 4K an hour, and I find this pretty reasonable and balanced. So we're gonna put one of these up, the solar panel collection thing. You can see I've already modified my silos here. I've got 1, 2, 3 multi-fruit extensions on this silo. Not really. 4,000 an hour? Not really. I don't consider it that much. I mean, hang on, let me find a good place to put this where it's not in the way of a field or anything. I don't think there's a... This should be out of the way. Let's put it... Wait, let's see if we can put it closer to the house. I like to put it out of the way. So here's my house. Let's see if we can... Yeah. There's no field here. So let's put it here. I put the subsidies up just so I can get the solar panel up. For $4,000 an hour, it's not that much. Considering a government subsidy is $150,000 an hour, this is only $4,000. It's really not that much. So let's drive towards the farm. Now here's the one thing I hate about the Brazilian map is these stupid fences. But they're only in the starting farm area, but you can drive through them. See, right here, you can drive through them. Well, yeah, let's have a look at the map a bit. So, let's zoom out. Placeable areas. Not much of this is flat. Oh, there's one thing about this I really like, and we're going to drive up there. We're going to take a drive up there. All right, first, let's, yeah, not a lot as far as placeable areas, because most of this map is kind of hilly. And Wesley, I guess he can't be in the party with this, but he can chat and see, and he doesn't live in southern Brazil. He lives kind of more central-ish Brazil, but he can tell me if this looks like... Now, where he lives is mostly flat, but... Alright, I hate these fucking fences, whatever map is. I want to show you how big this fucking map is. It's friggin' huge. Let's take a detour down this road, down here. And, so we have big fields, small fields, medium fields... We have there's new fruit types here. This map supports rice and black beans, which I think is really interesting because I didn't realize it until I started talking to Wesley, but he said largely what they eat in Brazil is rice and beans. And guess what? You can grow rice and beans here. I thought that was really cool. I was like, oh, well, that's cool. The black beans you harvest with just a normal like multi-fruit header. The rice, I don't know, because I installed this map and then uninstalled it because I haven't played this map much. We're going to turn up here. Hang on. I haven't played this map enough. I haven't done Rice yet, but check this out. But I do have a Rice tractor. Check this out. Check this out. That's why I love mods. Small tractors, and we're going to go to the New Holland T4 as soon as small tractors actually loads. Oh, sorry, my connection's kind of... You can still see it, I think. We're going to go to the T4 series. With the New Holland T4 mod, you can go to wheel setup, and you can get... Oh, come on. There we go. Rice field tires. Yeah, I love that. I finally have an excuse to use my steel wheels. I've had this tractor for a long time, and now that I can actually grow rice, I have an excuse to use my steel wheels if I were to ever buy that tractor, which I will once I start growing rice. I don't know how to grow rice. I haven't done it. I'm taking you up to the quarry right now. So on this map, this is where you get lime from. Like a lot of maps have lime stations. On this map, this is where you get lime. Of course, I'm just driving a pickup truck. I can't pick it up, but it's this huge ass quarry up here, and it's done really well. They put a lot of work into this. Whoops, I turned the wrong way. It's paid. It's paid. It's not free like Alien Gems stuff. Like I love the lime delivery at you know the one I mean. Come on. What's it called? Where it dumps it? Whatever farms. Come on. Sussex Farms. Yeah, where it dumps it in your truck with a big shovel. It's not free like that. But hang on. Yeah, it's up here. Oh, I see. It's up here. Yo, Dark. Unknown says, what's up, Unknown? Yeah, no, it's up here. I'm seeing the quarry on the map now. There's a big, huge lime quarry. So it is paid. It's just cool because you have to drive way out of your way. And look at the scenery. Isn't this beautiful? You don't see scenery like this on any other farming sim map. You really don't see this kind of scene. And look at the hills. And it's beautiful because you can look down the hills and see just the whole map below you. This is Farming Sim 19. This is like my most addictive game ever. So right now we're entering the quarry, and it's a lot of work kind of because you got to drive all the way up here. I could just buy it in big bags at the store, sure, but this is more fun. You drive through the quarry. They put a lot of work into this, and you would drive your truck and your tipper all the way down here. Look, there's even like a wrecked truck over the edge of the cliff here, and this is kind of a cool little detail. You drive all the way down here, but look at this quarry. Isn't this fucking cool? Like, look, hang on, let me get a good view. It is. It's a wrecked truck on the side of the hill, and look, there's a wheel loader trying to pull it up. It's kind of cool. It's just cool little details. What's your opinion on COD? I don't play Call of Duty, so there's that. There's just that. I just don't play Call of Duty. I'm not a COD guy. Sorry. Even though I play a lot of I'm known to play a lot of military games. I don't do anything PvP because whatever, and COD is mostly based on PvP. We're just going to drive down into the quarry, and I'll show you where you pick up the lime. Even though I can't in this truck because this truck is not a tipper. It's just a flat truck bed, literally. That's part of why I love this truck, though. Flat truck bed. But see, I love this. See, this way, this is all about immersion. And look at all the detail they put into this down here. So you like drive here, and like this is where you pick up your lime, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, this is just a weigh scale. They have weigh station scales everywhere. This truck weighs 3271. I don't know if that's kilograms, pounds, whatever. I have no idea, but it's cool. It has a weigh scale at like every entrance, and then you pick up your. Yeah, I don't know for sure. Here's where you pick up your lime. You pick up your lime here. It's Sussex Farms is cool because it dumps it with that big, huge steam shovel thing. But this is kind of cool too because it has the whole quarry and everything. And yes, you do pay for it. But come on, dude, it's like $8,000 for like 50 tons of lime. So it's really not, it's not a huge cost. But you use a lot of it. Yeah, you use a lot of lime in this game. Yeah, I buy it. I'll show you a mod that I use. And okay, Ghost Recon Wildlands, do another video. There'll be more Ghost Recon Wildlands shot. I just can't say exactly when. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the mods I have. Dude, I made over 700 videos on Wildlands. It's just, yeah, I had to kind of burn out on it a bit, and it's not my fault. It just is what it is. Well, let's look at trailers. I'll show you what I use. A great trailer mod is way down here down the list. These guys right here, these big motherfuckers, and you can chain these together. It's this one right here. This one upgraded. Yeah, upgraded, but upgraded holds 110,000 liters, I believe, and you can dolly them together and run like a road train. So I'll run like a road train and pull back like 200,000 tons of lime and put it. Yeah, that's how much lime you use in this game. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying is that's how much lime you use is I'll road train like 200 tons of lime back to my farm and store it in my silo because you go through so much of it. So let's drive back out of the fucking quarry. And you want to talk about large fields. I know about large fields. Like yeah. Like I like farms like Welker farms and stuff like that. But there I'm running like a Big Bud and a 9RXT, and I'm running them automated. One of them's fertilizing, one of them's liming, one of them's cultivating, and I'm follow behinding planting. And I got like 3 automated things going at one time, and it still takes like 5 hours just to sow the goddamn field. Yeah, big farms, they can be fun. This map is kind of like medium. Let's see some more of the map. Let's see some more of this map. Oh, there's a lot of hills here, and this is a really low horsepower truck, but this is one of my favorite trucks, and again, I'll show you why it's my favorite truck. Ba-doomp. That's why. Ba-doomp. Oh, yep. Flatbed, regular bed, flatbed, regular bed. Yeah, this truck is very versatile. Yeah, and this does have straps. I like to pile logs in it. Just toss logs in it because the sides of the bed will catch the logs from flying out the other side, obviously. So that's the obvious advantage. I generally chainsaw shit. I'm not much of a logger. My forestry equipment's pretty low. I'm not good at forestry. I just suck at it. So generally, I just chainsaw logs and just toss them in the back of my truck. Let's check out some more of this map. Now that we're out of the quarry, I wanted to show you the quarry. You are the best YouTuber for Ghost Recon Wildlands. That's how I found you. Well, thanks, man, dude. Dude, I've got a lot of Ghost Recon Wildlands videos out there. Like I said, 600 or 700 of them. So, and there's lots of, they're all set up in playlists and shit like that. And if there's anything in particular you want to know, feel free to ask me. So let's drive out of this quarry. It's just, I kind of got tired of playing the game after like 3 years. You know, it just happens, man, you know? Everyone gets that. Everyone should understand. What is this area here? Let's find what this area is here. Hey, I could just pull up the map and see what this area is. Hang on. I know. Oh, this is, okay, this is why I need Wesley. I don't speak Portuguese. What does that say? Wood chips something. That's why I need Wesley here. So this is the wood chip selling area, I would guess. See, they put a lot of detail into making this. They put a lot. Look how intricate this is. And one thing I look at is my inventory size. If I look at my garage, I'm only at 710. With this big a map, with this much detail, only being at 710, that allows me a lot of room. For those of you who don't know, allows me a lot of room to buy more and more and more tractors. All right, we're going to take a little bit of an off-road shortcut because I can see we're on a cliffside here. Let's go off-road. Woo! Oh, shit. All right. I don't know. Farming sim physics can be incredible. Like, I could, like, yeah, the driving physics suck, but the rest of the physics are awesome. Like, I've had tractors, like, you know, times I'm trying to, like, compact down silage in a silage bunker, and I'll flip one of my tractors, and I've literally drugged out forestry equipment with grapples and grappled and picked the tractor back up and I mean, the physics are awesome, but yeah, the driving physics, no, they suck. Yeah, like, let's take this thing up high speed, and you just touch the stick and the thing will like flip sideways. I have a video somewhere. Oh, right there. There's Wesley. Place for cutting wood, lumber stuff. Thank you. There's my Portuguese translator. Thank you. Dude, he's a great guy. He's been a good friend of mine for so long. Uncountable years. We met playing Grand Theft Auto fucking years ago. Yeah, years ago. That's how I met him. So we're just kind of driving through the map right now, driving uphill, going west. This is a beautiful map. Let's drive towards these small fields that you saw on the west side of the map. I want to see those too. Let's drive over there. This is a big freaking map. Magnus Magnuson, good morning. What do you think about Breakpoint? Why do people ask me about Breakpoint? I mean, no offense, sir. I put out probably 40 or 50 videos on Breakpoint. People ask me, like, have you done Breakpoint videos? Yeah, I helped develop it. I helped test it. I have probably 40 or 50 videos of it. Maybe my Breakpoint videos are not easy enough to find is the only thing I can think. Maybe they're not easy enough to find, but I've got lots of videos. It's just I kind of got bored of it fast because I was already kind of tired of Wildlands, and that could be the thing. And I haven't played it. And there's a lot of things I did and didn't like about Breakpoint. Okay, so let's see where we're at on the map. I think we're oh, yeah, I didn't see that. Seasons. Do I like to play seasons? I don't usually like to play with seasons because it makes the gameplay too slow. Yeah, because you gotta like days and days and days between shit, and you gotta find missions to do. So I'm still going west. By the way, I'm looking for these. I want to check out these smaller fields over here on the west side of the map, and you can see I'm still only where the hell am I at? I'm still just right here. This map is big, dude. It's a big, beautiful map. It's about 360 or 70 megabytes. So if you're on PlayStation, it's a bit of a concern because we have about a 4 terabyte limit, I think, on mods thereabouts. So I'm gonna have to drive through this field. I'm taking a shortcut, off-road shortcut. What do you think the biggest problem with Breakpoint is? You know what? That question actually does require some thought. Hang on, let me off-road down this hill. I'm trying to get to these hills, these fields off to the west. Look how big this map is. Oh, dude, look at this. There's like a waterfall thing here. Hang on. 1 second. Dude, I saw your question. I'm just looking at this like mud. It's like muddy fucking... Let's drive down it. Yeah. Let's drive down it. What's the worst that could happen? That. Oh, shit. What's the worst that could happen? Wait. Okay, I got past it. Woohoo! This was a bad idea. I'm gonna get my truck stuck down here is what's gonna happen. This is why, but okay, so the game's driving physics suck at high speed, but if my truck were to get stuck down there, I could come down with a fucking like wheel loader or something with the right hooks and pull it back out. So that in that way, the game's physics are awesome. So we're just going to drive down this river and probably end up sinking the truck. Yeah, let's not sink the truck in the water. Okay, let me park here. We're still on our trek west. What is the biggest problem with Breakpoint? Okay, I was involved heavily in the development and the testing and whatever, and the playing of the beginning stages of Breakpoint. So I think I have a valid opinion. The biggest problem with Breakpoint is, I'll tell you what, they try to make it too realistic. They brought in experts like the guy who did all of the dialogue was an actual Green Beret. I met him. I forget his name. Sorry, dude, if you're listening. Oh, that's embarrassing. I forget his name. He's an actual Green Beret who did all. He was actually, former SOF guy who actually did all the dialogue for the game and survival like elements of the game. They put a lot of work into making it so realistic, and I think so. What I think is the biggest problem is they tried to make it too realistic. What you have to realize is, at the end of the day, a game is a game. People play games to have fun, or at least most of us do. if I want to recreate reality, I'll just go outside and put on 60 pounds of, you know, armor and gear and strap on 2 rifles and go out there and sweat my ass off and be like, boy, this sucks. But I want to play a game, have a little bit of fun. So the problem with making any game is the balance between reality and fantasy. And I think Breakpoint went a little too far on the reality side. So we'll say that, and I think that's fairly well stated. I think they went a little too far trying to like recreate survival when people just wanted to be more like Wildlands. Like that's why a lot of people still like Wildlands better. We're still headed west towards these fields. I want to see these small fields over here. This is a big fucking map, dude. And look how beautiful the scenery is. Look at like right here. You can park anywhere to see beautiful scenery. I gotta say, this is a great map. It just recently got updated. They fixed some issues with it. Okay, so here's the smaller fields. I would call these medium size. Oh, look at all the details. Oh, we have a little culvert here. I think I can drive through that? I don't know. Let's find out. This, I would assume I would use as a rice field. This looks like a rice field. Yeah, look, my tires are all sunk in the mud. What's my opinion on Division 2? Opinion on Division 2. I literally bought it on release day and I played it one time and never played it again. Not because I didn't like it, it's just I was having FPS issues on my computer, oddly. I'm trying to see if I can drive through this culvert. I don't think so. No, it looks like it's blocked off. Yeah, it's blocked off. I bought Division 2 on release day. I made 1 or 2 videos on it, but I was having such serious FPS issues, and I don't know why on my computer that... So I think these are meant to be rice fields. Yeah, and look how deep the mud is here, and also look at the running water nearby and how flat these are. So I think, yeah, look, my wheels are like sunk down in here. I think these are meant to be rice fields out here. Which, if Wesley's still watching, Wesley will back me up. Rice is a big thing down in Brazil. How deep is this water? Let's find out. Deeper than this truck should be able to drive through, but somehow yet it's still able to. Yeah, see all these culverts? Yeah, between the... Yeah, these are meant to be rice fields. And my truck is really bogging down here. I want to play this map, like, so bad. Well, I am playing this map. Just the problem is I'm also live streaming, so I'm watching comments and talking to people. This is a cool area. I'd never even been over here. I mean, this map, dude, is so big. I'm down here. I've never even been over here. Look how big this map is, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. So up here is the, again, I can't speak Portuguese. Yeah, up here's the limestone quarry. Down here is the wood chip area. Here's your starting farm. I think there's other areas you can build, though. You did ask me that question. I do want to find an answer to that. I want to see if there's a flat spot I can build more. Down here, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but here's the shop. What the fuck? Okay, Wesley, if you're watching, please translate that for me. Because I can't even pronounce that. I love it. Power plant, I assume that means like co-op. I assume is what that's going to translate into. That's probably like means like co-op. Oh, no, that's what this would mean. Cooperative Urbanos. Actually, almost sounds Spanish. So I guess this would be like the co-op place down here. I've never been down here. I do speak Spanish, just not Portuguese. The only people who speak Portuguese are Brazilians and, well, Portuguese people. It's kind of a rare language. Like, not a lot of people know it. But my good friend Wesley does. Okay, Division 2 semi-auto weps. Kill your fingers. All I know is, my problem with that game is, yeah, these are rice fields here. I got a pretty good computer setup, or had a pretty good computer setup for some reason. And the game ran fine for me, 60 FPS. And like that's what I don't get is I was running Breakpoint on ultra settings at over 60 frames a second, and the Breakpoint came out a year after Division 2. Something about Division 2 when every time I got into combat, my frames dropped to like 1 a second. So I'd be playing fine. As soon as I enter combat, bam, it's like 1 frame a second. It's just something to do with, it's probably my fault, my computer setup or whatever. I just had problems playing it. How long do you plan to stream? I have no idea. I didn't plan to stream at all. Just I wanted to show my friend Anthony here, who's in party chat with me. Say hi, Anthony. Yeah, I wanted to show him this Brazilian map. We're driving down south. I didn't plan on streaming at all. It's just I tried to share play, but it wouldn't let me share play for some stupid reason. Wow, look how beautiful this map is. So we're going down to the cooperative urbanos or whatever, I guess, which would be the co-op. I grew up in farmland, Indiana is where I grew up. I grew up in corn country. Well, America is the world's biggest corn producer, and I grew up in Indiana, which is like corn central. I grew up in corn central America, which would be like Indiana. And we had these big ass co-ops. Yep, exactly what I was just going to say. Yeah, with these big ass silos. And they'd be just giant. Hang on, there's a big fence here I'm trying to skirt. These big ass, like 5-story tall silos. And we have a co-op here where I live now. I live in Delta, Colorado now. And we have a huge co-op like building, and it's just where farmers cooperatively store and buy and sell and trade their crops. And that's what I assume. Holy shit, this is. Let's pull in. Urbanos, como faz bem? That means. That's obviously wrongly pronounced. Hang on, my Portuguese is shit. It means wait. Oof. Dude, my Portuguese is too bad, dude. I don't know, man. I know what that means, kind of, but not enough to translate it, so we're just going to move on. It means... what a weird language. It's a weird language, dude. No. Well, that's what urbanos means. The part under it says something like, it says, hang on. I know what... Hang on. It's similar to Spanish, but it's also similar to French and German at the same time. So it's similar to a lot of surrounding languages. It's going to mean... we're going to say that means everything here is good. We're just going to say that's what that means. And until... Oh, there we go. There's Wesley. That's just a random brand, not real, with a random catchphrase. I think that means something like... where everything is good or something like that. Basically, he's gonna correct me because that's his first language. Urbans, it feels good. Okay, hey, I was close enough. See, I was actually close, and I just guessed. That's because I've known Wesley for like 5 or 6 years. I try to pick up his language. It's just hard, man. It's freaking hard. At one time, I was playing GTA with Wesley and like 4 other people from Brazil, and some of them didn't even speak English, so I had to like learn some just to get by. I was close. All right, let's drive through this place. I know it's not a real brand, Wes, by the way. I know it's not a real brand. I was just trying to translate it. Well, this is cool. See, these are all custom models. Well, a lot of this is custom models. What was that? Hang on, let's pull up the map. What was the one thing I couldn't pronounce at all? It was, this right here. What the heck does that even mean? Yeah, that I could not pronounce. I don't know how to even pronounce the A, let alone the rest of it. So if you're watching, Wesley, if you could translate that for me. It's right by the shop. And so there's the shop, there's the gas station, and then this is why I wanted him in party chat with us, because he could help me with a lot of this stuff. But this map is cool. Like, look at these dirt textures. You don't see textures like this or the detail in any other map. And look how big this map is. It took me, like, how long have I been streaming? I don't know, but yes, this is a mod map. Yeah, this is the South Brazil map. Yeah, and it's taking me that long to drive across the thing. Oh yeah, like every place has like a... This is probably a weigh station. Yeah, another weigh station. Let's see, does my truck still weigh the same? Yep, it does. 3270. Must be pounds. Yeah, this is a mod map. It's called the South Brazil map. It's a pretty new map, and actually just got updated like today, at least on PS4 anyway. I play on PS4. So let's drive east and see what we find. Okay, here we go. It's a popular name for... Okay. Really? Is that what I mean? It really means hot dogs. Hold up. Let me, let me pull up my fucking pause menu here. This place right here I couldn't pronounce apparently means Lourdes hot dogs. I'm laughing so hard right now, dude. Okay. Okay, so this guy has a very valid question. I will answer his question right now. Let's go do that. We'll come back to this, but I like to help people out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save my game. So we'll just hit save game. Wait for it to save. It's gonna take a second, even though it just saved a minute ago. Okay, we're gonna quit game. It's gonna take a sec. The Farming Sim 19 menu takes forever to freaking load and work right. And yeah, it just takes forever for it to work right. Yeah, you gotta like wait for it. Like right now, I'm waiting for it, but it's still okay. Right now, I'm at the menu, but I still gotta wait for it. You gotta wait for it. Now you just wait a sec. It'll work. It looks like it's working. Let's find out. Okay, so here I'm at the main menu of Farming Simulator 19. This is on PS4, and you just go to mods, click it. You're gonna have to wait. Yeah, the menu works really slow, and the deeper you get in the mod menus, the more. Okay, if you get this screen, just back out. Yeah, back out because you're fucked. It's never gonna load. Hang on. I love this. I love the Colossus Arion. It's my favorite tractor in the game. Okay, let's back out of that. Let's reload the mod. I grew up with John Deere's. Okay, so what I did was, okay, let's go, so here we're at the main menu. So you just click mods. It's right on the main menu. And right here in the top corner, maps. Here's all the latest maps. South Brazilian map is the one I'm playing right now. And this was just became updated. Here's some of the most recently updated maps. This is a great map, and I told Anthony about this earlier. It's just a little bit cramped for me. These are all updated recently. Bucks County, Pennsylvania, another great map. Best map of all time, of course, is right here. No Man's Land is the best map of all time, if you ask me. It is insane. I would show you right now, but it would require me to uninstall this and reinstall that and then load that game up, and that would take like, yeah. Well, because I'm currently live streaming, so my bandwidth is dead. So for me to re-download that map. Anyway, my No Man's Land is insane. I have decorated and created several towns. I have paved everything with gravel, a mixture of gravel and pavement and everything. All the roads look legit. I've created towns and settlements and everything, and it's insane. Okay, anyway. Okay, so he's asked that question, so I already answered that. So that's how you get mod maps. Yeah, and this is where you get your mods. Now, I'll show you the mods I'm currently running, which is, you can see my used system storage is 100%. Yeah, I'm always right at 100%. I'll show you the mods I'm currently using. Again, this takes a sec to load. There we go. So that... Dude, for a self-propelled sprayer is absolutely essential because notice it has an empty back end, so you can swap between a fertilizer sprayer and a lime spreader on it. Yeah, this thing is just absolutely like the best sprayer in the game. I like this truck, the Fiat trucks. I have a few of those. Let's see. Let's scroll down. What else catches my eye? I have a lot of tractors I just think look cool. Oh, you know how useful this thing right here, right here is? The multi-transporter. Again, you need the IT runner pack, but who doesn't have that? Everyone runs IT runner. This is great because you can load it, unload it, and it's a flatbed you can drop on the ground, and you could just drive stuff. It's so easy to stack pallets up on it, and then just strap them on and then hook lift it back up onto your trailer and drive away. Yeah, that thing is like... Oh, we lost Anthony. That's okay. Sometimes his internet cuts out. This is a great mod right here. Egg crates, because they automatically load in these crates, and you can just pick them up and toss them in the back of your pickup truck. I like that mod personally. I'm just scrolling through I like this truck. It looks like something from like the Urals of Russia or whatever, this truck. I just love this big Russian looking truck. You see, I have a couple versions of it. I like this bush hog here because this looks like this John Deere like bush hog. This is like something I used to use back in the day when I used to mow lawns. So I like that one. Some stuff I have just because I used to actually either use the equipment or have it or whatever. Yeah, power. Yeah. He loses his internet sometimes. This thing right here, I'm highlighting right now, the Amazon D-Pack. This thing is retardedly useful. Some people may not know what this is. You can connect this to your rear hitch, between your rear hitch and your trailer, and it gives you insane turning radius. Yeah, it's really handy to have. Some stuff I have here is handy. This right here, if you do any forestry, this right here, double claw, very handy because you can spread it out, expand it, collapse it, whatever, and it grabs logs like nobody's business. I don't do much logging, but when I do, you bet your ass I'm using the double claw with the wheel loader. And then we have, I'm just looking through my mods. You know what? Weird shit like this is also useful. This gallows right here I've highlighted. It's a simple attachment for like, Anthony, are you here? Do I have to change parties again? Oh, gosh darn it, guys. Hang on. My screen's going to go blue for a second. I gotta, I think, we're going to have to swap parties here, which won't affect my game. Yep, join party. Okay, hopefully I'm still broadcasting. Let's find out. Yes, I am. Okay, good. I'm still broadcasting. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going through kind of like some of my most essential mods, like, and the weird shit, like right here, like gallows. What that is basically it's a telehandler attachment, and it lets you fucking pull trailers. You would not believe how useful that can come in sometimes. That. Let me think. When's the last time I used it? Well, what you can do is you can link it to another device and link it to a tractor and use it to pull a tractor out of a bad scenario. Like say you get your truck stuck in silage or whatever, for instance. You can also use it, well, obviously to pull trailers. When was the last time I used it to pull a trailer? The thing we were talking about this game's physics system, which is kind of crap. But the thing about this game's physics system is it's really good in some places. Let's just move on to other mods I think are essential. And Kazaki is giving me weird symbols. What's up, bro? Let's see. Oh, wait. Let's see. Power link box. I've actually never used that. Okay, let's just move on. Move on. Oh yeah, Anthony. You and I were talking about this exact fucking planter earlier. Yeah, this is the same planter we're talking about. Yeah, yeah. We both have that. It's a beastly planter. You got to have like 500 or 600 horsepower to run that bitch, though. It's so big. And then down here, it pulls it sideways, like it pulls it like crab style, like sideways. I know what you mean. Where you can. This is one of the most essential things right here. Forester disc mulcher. Now this is a skid steer attachment. There's a 3-point tractor attachment. It's even better. This is the essential. Oh fuck me! Hang on. I just knocked over a bunch of crap. And hang on. Sorry guys. I made a motion with my hand, and a bunch of crap fell off my table, and somehow my water bottle fell, but ended up upright on the floor. That was really weird. Hang on. Sorry guys. Oh, frick me. How'd that even happen? I just made a weird gesture with my hand and it knocked half the shit on my table over. Okay, anyway. Forester disc mulcher, that is your ultimate tree stump cutter because you can just go there's a better one though. It's a 3-point attachment for a tractor. But anyway, let's move on down the row of essential good mods. Haven't you? Well, I'll show it to you, but first let's just that's my favorite skid steer just because it's cute. It looks like a little white bobcat. Yeah, that's my favorite skid steer. Yeah, it looks like a bobcat. That's why I like it. I used to drive a bobcat back in the day. Let's move down the line, down the line, down the line. Just random shit I have. Some shit. Some of this comes in handy. Some of it doesn't. Some of it's DLC. Some of it's some sell points, some random harvesters. I'm just looking for the essential crap that you really want to play this game. I'm only stopping on the essential crap. Oh, right here. John Deere S700 series. That is, okay, the S790 is the best harvester in the game. Hands down, period. Anthony already had to talk about this earlier. Download that mod. It's got the most horsepower, has the most capacity, can carry the biggest headers. Best mod right there. The S700 series John Deere harvesters. Case IH or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. In which case, I have a... All right. Have a good night, Hacksmith. Have a good night, sir. Yeah, this thing holds... The S790 in the game holds 24,000 something liters. Yeah, which is like 10,000 more. It's like 10 tons more than any other harvester. This thing just holds a ridiculous amount. There's great case... See, I thought it was, I'm pretty sure it's 24 something, but hey, maybe he's right. Okay, 22,905. Okay, well then he knows his shit. I love this truck right here I have highlighted, the D74 truck pack. This is one of my favorite trucks. It's adorable. It's really cute with the little bug-eyed headlights, and it holds a lot of great attachments. I don't use the NMC because it's too many megabytes to download all the NMC shit. I use this over that. This does everything you want to. Yeah. Especially the truck. Like, I compare that truck to the TLX truck. The TLX truck is by far better truck, for instance. There's that. Anyway, I love this little truck right here, the D74. The D754. It's just so adorable. Look how cute it is. The little bug-eyed headlights. It looks like something from Europe, from like the 80s. It's just so cute. Let's move down the line. Just looking for like really remarkable shit. It's just really good. Oh yeah, this building right here. This particular building is a great building to have. It's a very good building to have. This particular building right here. I used the building on the bottom, and it's got a great drive-through spot. It's big enough you can drive a big bud through it, maybe. Well, okay, I can't say that, but it's big enough you can drive a twin-wheel tractor through it. And it's got 3 places to deposit various piles of whatever you have inside of it. And it's big enough you can drive a front loader around inside of it and load. It's big enough that you can drive a tractor pulling a tipper, have a telehandler or a front loader parked inside of it and still load it and drive it back out. I run a mix of like all kinds of crap. I haven't found much use for auger wagons. I think a lot of it's just personal preference. There's only a couple reasons I could ever find a use for them, but yeah, that's the only time you would use it. And so that's the time you would use it. Exactly. Hey, what's up, Savage Legend? What's up, buddy? Yeah, yeah. No, okay. So back to, I'm just going through some of my mods I have here. Oh, here's a great mod. Here's a 70-ton tipper right here. Great mod. This is a great mod. Now, one thing with these, you got to be careful. They tip up high, so be careful when you're tipping it underneath a covering. Yeah, so what you got to do is there's 2 ways to do it. Either pull way far forward or tip it in portions. Tip it up, wait for it to get up to the ceiling, and then drop it back down. Otherwise, your truck is going to end up trapped in the horrible perpetual physics tumble. All right. So going back. Oh, it's gonna take me a sec to go back. That's right. I'm really like balls deep in this menu, so it takes a second to back out of a mod menu when you're in it. Yeah, I hit back. It's just gonna take a second for. This is the problem with the farming sim mod menu. Once you're like this deep in a menu and you back out, it takes like a minute for it to back out. So I'm gonna light a cigarette and have a drink of some Diet Coke here. That sounds tasty. Oh, my last cigarette. Oh, there we go. Okay. Um, here we go. This is one of my favorite large tractors. What's your opinion on this guy right here? Wait, yeah, the AGCO 1000 series. I don't know why it's showing with the snowplow and with a fucking forage harvester, but that's some bad pictures. Anyway, the AGCO 1000. What's your opinion, Anthony? It's one of my favorite large tractors, besides the Zerion. It's frozen because I selected this and then hit back. So now I got to wait 5 minutes for it to back out of this menu because the AGCO 1000, it's one of my favorite large tractors. It'll go to about, hang on, lighting a cigarette. It'll go to about 500 some horsepower. These pictures, like I said, don't do it justice. Those pictures, in fact, the store icon does it better, whatever, than the actual pictures. They didn't really show it. Once I get back to the game, I'll just pull it up and I'll show you. Okay, so, this is essential right here. Hayloft. I mean, unless you run if you don't run multi-fruit silos, this is essential because it only costs $15,000 and it holds a decent amount of hay and straw. This is, I use this front lifter. I used to use this a lot. I don't use it so much anymore. I found as I play the game more, I found front attachments aren't that necessary on tractors. I usually run front weights more than anything on them. So, depends what your play style is. Let's move down the line. Yeah. Okay, here's the most useless vehicle ever, but it's so adorable I can't not own it. The Lizard C30R2B. It's so adorable I can't not have it, but it's the most useless thing. It only goes 4 miles an hour. It only carries like 1 ton of shit in the back. But it's so cute. How can you not drive it? But it only goes like 4 miles an hour. Is it lagging a little bit? Okay, it could be. This is necessary right here. The Fliegel large capacity shovels necessary, but there's actually better shovels, which I'll show you the best shovel. Well, those actually work on I think skid steers and telehandlers, but I'm not sure. I'll show you the best shovel in the game. Hang on, I'm sifting through shit. I'll show you the best shovel in the game. Hang on, I'm sifting through mods that I have. Like I said, my mod capacity. No, I'll show you the best shovel in the game. I'm just trying to fucking get to it. Oh, I like this forage harvester. It's an actual affordable forage harvester because the forage harvesters in the game cost like $500,000. This one's actually affordable and it's really adorable. It's like from the 80s, 70s, 80s. It just looks cool. Yeah. I like that forage harvester. Same reason I have this freaking mill loader here. It looks so old school and cool. It's just so cool. I won't uninstall it because it looks so cool. Even though I don't do much forestry work, that freaking mill loader just looks so cool. Oh, essential right here. Bam. Okay, I hate header trailers. I fucking hate header trailers. They always fuck up. The headers never snap to them right. They end up getting snagged on shit, falling off. So this is it's a telehandler adapter to a cutter. So what you do is, but you're going to need a heavy duty wheel loader or telehandler, a heavy duty one. And you're going to want a few thousand kilograms of weight on the back of it to do it. But what you can do is you can pick up like a 90-foot header above street level, above the street lights, and wheel it down the road and get it to where you need to go without using a fucking trailer. Yes, those things. What do you think, Anthony? What's your opinion on that? I know, but it's such a pain in the ass. It's like on off, drop, pick up, drop, pick up, drop, pick up, and then half the time they get snagged. Especially like the yeah, okay, yeah. I prefer Drapper style headers, which have the built-in trailer. Yeah, that's what I prefer, but that's not always available. Low horsepower. Especially a lot of the mods, the headers don't always snap onto the trailers like they should. Anyway, it comes in very handy. Yes. There's two drapers. One's like full size, like one's like 8 meters wide and one's like 13 meters wide. Yeah, I recommend that too. I already know what you're talking about. Speaking of which, what I was just talking about, if you're gonna carry headers down the road, well, I just highlighted the Art Mechanic PT25. I just highlighted. That's that. Yes, I have that. Oh, yes, I have that. That's necessary. Yeah, like power wood chippers and shit like that. You can unhook your tractor or just hook that up to it and power it, like PTO shit. Yeah. This right here, if you're gonna do what I said with the cutter adapter pack, you're gonna want this right here, the PT25. That's a 3,000 kilogram weight, and that will hook to most any telehandler or wheel loader. If you're sneaky, you can hook it on the back, and weighs 3,000 kilograms. So that's 3 metric tons. That's about it's almost 7,000 fucking pounds. You're gonna need that. A ton, an imperial ton is 2,000 pounds. A metric ton is 1,000 kilograms. Anyway, let's move on. Oh yeah, this thing is good to have up here. This because it combines the mower header. If you really want to run a big mower, you see I have a lot of Case IH harvester. I like harvesters. Let's see. Of course, 1 kilogram equals 2.2 pounds. Yes, thank you, sir. You just cracked the frickin' Rosetta Stone. Okay, let's move on. That's kind of common knowledge. That's kind of common knowledge. Some stuff I have, like this tractor here, I just think is cute. I like the old tractors in the 80s and 70s. They just look cute. The big boxy tractors. Oh, this thing is so handy, this milling machine. Attach this to the front of anything, and you have an instant fucking loading wagon. And then this right down here in the corner, the grippling bracket. I used this one time. I got one of my tractors flipped over in a silage bunker. I had a big twin-wheel tractor flipped over in a silage bunker, and I had this on the back specifically for this reason. I pulled up a forestry machine with a grappling hook and literally was able to lift the tractor and correct it and upright it. Yes, I know you can click on the tractor and hit reset back to the store, but what's fun about that? That's not fun. The fun part is exploring the physics system of the game, which does at times works really well. Anyway, this thing comes in really handy. Use this on any of your tractors that you use to compact silage or whatnot, because if they get flipped over or on their side and you can't get them out, you can bring in a forester, like a forwarder or something like that with a big-ass claw and grip that handle and pull the tractor out, assuming the equipment's heavy enough. And then here, again, we have silage equipment. Let's see. Oh, this placeable ramp, very handy for using this. It's a really nice automated fucking ramp. Very handy for if you want to load stuff into a high trailer with a skid steer. Very handy. Oh, I love skid steers because I used to drive them. So they're my favorite go-to. They're my favorite go-to for animal stuff because they're easy to maneuver. They're small. I drove at a few places I worked. I was a mechanic in Lake City, and that was most places I worked. I worked as a mechanic at a lot of places. Most places I worked, we used forklifts to load and unload trucks, like unload bikes and sleds and shit out of trucks. But one place I worked at when I worked in Lake City, we used a skid steer, and then we also used a skid steer. I worked at a recycling center for a couple of years, and we used one there for boxes and shit. Anyway, let's move on. Random crap. I have this forwarder just because it looks so cool. It's utterly useless. This is like the most useless thing. I've never been able to actually pick up a log with the one claw it has on the back. It just looks cool. And then above it, I've never used this. It just looks cool. What's that? What? Oh, stream's frozen. I'll wait for it to catch up. This forwarder, this skidder, this Massey Ferguson 320, it just looks so cool. It's a cool looking machine, but it only has one grappling hook in the back that can pick up a log, and I've never successfully actually. I'm just horrible at picking up logs, but it's like playing the crane game in the entrance to Walmart. I'm never able to actually pick anything up with it, but it looks cool. This manure spreader just looks cool. Even though it's worthless, I should just uninstall it, but it's only like 8 megs, so who cares? Let's move on down my list of mods. It's just, one day I may want to park one of those in the backyard of my farm. It just looks cool. This I use, the homemade IBC front tank. I use this actually a lot. I use this on my cute little D754, that little cute little truck. I'll put a water tank on the back, and then I'll put a 3-point hook on the front and attach this to the front and get extra water storage. Yeah, extra water for my cattle and my pigs. I like to raise pigs. This is actually a cool mod. The placeable ground decals. I use this a lot to really kind of amp up the realism. Okay, have you tried Snowrunner? No, yes and no. Okay, pretty good exploring, hauling game. Yeah. I'm familiar. I've not played. Okay, wait. I didn't play Snowrunner in particular. I played a similar Mudrunner. Yeah. So I know what you're talking about. Yeah, really realistic physics. If you want to do like serious off-roading, and it does mud. The mud physics are just incredible in that game. At least in Mudrunner, I can attest to that. Yeah. I definitely played that. Okay, I'm pretty much at the, yep, that's the end of my mods. And then, okay, let's back out of this. What was the one mod I want? Oh, the best dump bucket. Let's go back to my game. It's easier. It's going to take a second. Hang on. Okay, you can see I have a lot of save games. See, what happens is because we have limited space on PlayStation, I have to install and then uninstall maps. So these are all active games. It's just I have to re-download the fucking maps to play them. Hang on, my game's frozen. There we go. South Brazilian map. That's where we're at right now. Let's continue the game. And I'm going to show you what I remember I was talking to you earlier about the best dump bucket, and I'll show you the best bucket in the game. I'll even conjure up the money and buy a wheel loader and equip it just to show you how badass it is. And you'll be like, holy crap. Hang on. Triangle, just for good luck. Start. And then, wait for this to load. Yeah, I always double tap triangle just for good luck, just in case I accidentally installed a mod or something I forgot about, and double tap it. Actually, I learned that from you. You taught me that. Let's let this load here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have Diet Coke. Fuck yeah. Well, I ran out of vodka hours ago, so I got Diet Coke at least. It's something. Really? I guess so. Yeah, I guess it was about an hour ago. I ran out of vodka. Yeah, right around there. All right. Just waiting for this map to load. I'm going to show you a bucket that will blow your mind out of the water. So much so that I'm going to drop the money, and if I have to, drop the government subsidies to buy the wheel loader just so I can equip it and whatever. Like I said, dude, I played this game for thousands of hours. I deserve to cheat. You know, a couple $100,000. Yeah, they're not cheap vehicles. But if I have the money available, I like to keep a wheel loader handy because they're the biggest, heaviest moving machines that exist. And if I get a tractor stuck, wheel loader with forks will unstick any vehicle. Period. How much money do I have? Oh, I have $1 million. Okay, so let's go do this right now. I'm going to show you the ultimate. So we're going to go to wheel loaders. What? Oh, hey, I caught you live now that it's on, I got Wildlands. It's only should be more fun. Um, I play Wildlands on PS4. I play Wildlands on PS4. The it's gonna have sharper graphics, but yeah, see, see, like all my friends were all on PS4. Well, I do have a lot of friends that play on PC. Like for instance, The Hand. A lot of you guys know who The Hand is. He's a good friend of mine. He plays Wildlands on PC. I can't play with him because I play on PS4. But here's the thing with Wildlands, I have put literally hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I have all the DLC. I have everything that ever came with that game. If I swap to PC, I'm going to have to buy all that over again. And I'm simply not doing that. Let's buy a good wheel loader. Let me find a good one. I kind of like this one. Let's see. Yeah. We're going to go with this guy right here. So we're going to buy this wheel loader. 1 second. I'm pretty good with the way it's set up, I think. More powerful engine. This one right here. It's a mod. The one that's on my screen. It's a mod. I'm pretty happy with the way it's set up actually already. I like the JCB colors and everything. This is the highest power wheel loader in the game. It's 250 horsepower. Yeah, so let's go ahead and buy this for $200,000. It's okay. Because I just want to show you the bucket. And here's the bucket. I'm going to show you why it's fucking good, why you want it. So we're going to go down to wheel loaders. And we're going to buy this bucket. We've been looking through mod menus and everything forever. It's time to get back in the game. Oh, fuck me. I know it's here somewhere. There it is, right here. This thing right here, this is the one you want, and I'll show you why. Okay, so this bucket, Shovel L71. Now it holds 6.2 tons. It holds 6,200 liters. That's a pretty decent sized bucket. We're gonna go ahead and buy it, and hang on, I'm gonna change the color to black just so it looks better. Capacity 6,200 liters, and we're gonna want a wheel loader. So you can get it for either tele loaders or wheel loader. Where we want wheel loader, obviously. And I literally, that's what I'm trying to show you. It's the Shovel L71. I don't know. It's what it's called. I'm going to show you why this is the shovel you want here in a second once I buy it. But I'm showing you right now what it is. I'm going to show you why you want it. Let's buy it. Purchase. Okay. So let's go to the store. Okay. So here we are at the store. We just bought this wheel loader. Wheel loader is really an essential piece of equipment because anytime you flip your tractor or whatever, or you need to move something big, this is what you want right here. So let's pick up this new shovel we just bought, and I'm going to show you why this is the most incredible shovel in the game. Okay, watch this. Hang on, let me zoom out. Okay, normal shovel functions, right? Normal shovel functions. Now watch this. Hang on. Bam! That's why. That is why. It moves like a normal shovel in every way. Like you can scoop stuff up and everything. And then when you go to dump it, you can pull it up super high and dump it. That's why. I just blew your mind, didn't I? This is the high dump of all high dump buckets. Yeah, because you can use the other button to tip it independently of the hydraulics. Like it has all the regular hydraulics, so I can bring it down and scoops. Well, I know, but none of them do this. But none of them do this extra function, not that I know of. I've never seen another one that does this particular hydraulic function. Okay, well, then I guess I never pressed the R1 button and tried. Okay, either way. Oh, look at that. Look. Okay, here's where the physics of we're talking about the physics system. Here's where the physics of this game actually get realistic. Watch when I move this bucket. It actually look at my rear axle. It's actually lifting my rear axle off the ground, just moving this big ass bucket. This is where the physics in the game actually are good. It does great weight distribution and shit like that. We're gonna want. Let's see if we can pull this off. Let's hop out of this guy and let's see if we can go to the store. Oh, fuck me, where's the store? Here it is. And let's see if we can pull this off. Now, this is a telehandler rear weight, but I think I can attach it to a wheel loader. There's some stuff you can kind of ninja together. Okay, right here. I showed you this in my mod menu. You can get it at... Nah, I know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the heaviest. First of all, this is the heaviest weight in the game at 3,000 kilograms. That's 3 metric tons. This is the heaviest. In fact, this is so heavy, it'll lift the front wheels of a lot of vehicles off the ground, but it's needed for something like this. So we're going to buy this. I think, even though this is meant for telehandlers, I think I can equip it on this wheel loader. Because you saw just moving this high dump bucket, just fucking moving this bucket. Wait, yeah, see, look, it's lifting my rear axle off the ground. Because it's a 6-ton fucking shovel. I think I should be able to equip this. Please, 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 please. Yes, ghetto engineering for the win. All right, there's 3 metric tons tied to the back of my wheel loader. Now, here's where the physics system of this game works really well. It's still, my vehicle's still rocking back and forth, but now it's mostly rocking my front wheels off the ground. My back wheels are pretty much tied to the ground. I'm just kind of moving my shovel around so you can see how much. Here's where the physics of the game really work well. Now, okay, so I just spent $250,000 on this wheel loader and fucking. Why do I have so much money? I destroyed all those government. Hang on, let's make sure. I know I destroyed all those government subsidies. I know, but it's only $4,000 an hour. But okay, whatever. Either way, like I said, I played this game for so fucking long. I deserve to have everything anyway. I don't spend over much. In fact, you know what? One great mod. There's a great mod for this game. I'm going to show you right now. There's a great mod. Sometimes if you want to burn off money, there's a great mod you can download to burn off money. Because sometimes I feel like I have too much money. It's like, fuck, I need to burn off some money. Right here. So, like, here's, yeah, the tax signs. You can use that to burn off money if you have too much. Like, right now, I definitely have too much. So, what we're going to do is we're going to, okay, first of all, we're going to go back to my farm. Hang on. Which is way, hang on. Way up here. Look at this. Okay, yeah, look at this map. This is the best way to show the map. I should have done this in the first place. How hilly and beautiful it is. Oh, yeah, here's the fucking quarry, whatever. Let's go down here to my farm, which should be... Oh, there it is. Here. Nope, that's where I am. Oh, I'm a retard. Hang on. You can move really fast with this tool. This tool lets you move... That's what I'm doing, dick. That's why I'm moving so fast, you cock. Here it is. Here's my farm. Oh, okay, yeah, stream delay. Okay, fair enough. We're going to put up a couple $100,000 tax signs. I need to burn off some money. I don't know how I have $1 million. I don't want that much money. I want to work for my shit. Let's put over by my house. Oh, here we go. Put it in the backyard behind my house where it won't take up. We want to burn off about... Let's put 1, 2, 3... That'll burn off $300,000 by the next day. So there we go. That's good. Anyway, but this is an important piece of equipment everyone should fucking have. Everyone should have a wheel loader. You never know when you'll need it. It's one of those things that, like, it's like, why are there front loaders, wheel loaders, telehandlers, skid steers, forklifts? Because when you need to move really big shit, this is what you use when you need to move really big shit. I own one in every farm because typically because mostly well, first of all, this shovel holds 6 tons, so there's that. So there's that. B, Front loader. Well, the best front loader. Well, there's not many in the game. But it's this black guy right here. This guy is way better than a tractor. I used to question. I was like, why would you have a front loader when a tractor can do the same thing? Because this also has a telescoping arm. This is a dedicated front loader. It has four-wheel steering and it has a telescoping arm like a telehandler. So yeah, win, 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 win in every fucking way. This is the front loader you want to have, but it simply can't handle the weight capacity this guy can handle. Now the reason I have these guys is I've used these. Here, let's drive up towards my farm. I've used these guys multiple times. This is what it actually looks like when you drive one of these fucking things. Yeah, that's why I drive in third person. Well, the other reason I drive in third person is because the game, look at this, the way the steering wheel spins in the game is so ridiculous. I can't handle it. No, it's just how fast they spin. It's just, it doesn't look very realistic, even though the gauges and everything works. Yeah, the driving is ass, but the rest of the physics are the best I've ever seen. Now, anyway, the main reason I use wheel loaders is honestly to pull my tractors out of, like, I get my tractor stuck in like I almost did earlier, stuck in a rice paddy or stuck in a ditch, and then I'll get a wheel loader. Whoops, I already passed the road, with forks on it, and I will attest that this particular wheel loader is big enough to lift half of a big bud. Like, if you wreck your big bud and get it stuck, this thing does have the power to tip it back over. So that's why I have these, mostly to fucked up situations. Let's drive back to the farm. So yeah, so there's a couple good little hacks right there. A proper high dump bucket. Oh man, I love this bucket. It's so sexy. And a lot of weight on the back. Yeah, I'm running 3,000 kilograms. This is technically it's a telehandler rear weight, but for some reason it works on a lot of other vehicles like this guy. It'll work on this guy. Yeah. It's made for a telehandler, but yeah, because it has the same hitch, it works on. I love that. Okay, I'm going 6 miles an hour up this hill. Yeah, but you gotta love the terrain here because it allows for look at this beautiful vista. Yeah, there's beautiful views on this map. It's like just friggin' awesome. And it's so big. It took me a while. I'm just trying to get back. I just want to park this back over at the farm, and then I'll hop back in the truck. I think I left the truck over in the western rice paddies. I'm gonna hop back in the truck and drive it back. There's still places in this map I haven't freaking explored yet, dude. Still places in this map I haven't explored yet. Oh my god, get up the hill already. 8 miles an hour. Most 99% they got the physics right. The only place they got the physics wrong is the steering. Of the cars steer way too fast. Like, you're going 70 miles an hour down the road, you touch the stick, and the car. I got a video somewhere. I was driving 70 some miles an hour, and the car just started flipping, and it flipped about 20 times. And I was like, "What? All I did was just touch the steering wheel. Are you even kidding me?" But everywhere else, the physics are so excellent that you can handle logs like with a pair of tweezers and move them and shit like that. The game works really well. Okay, now we're hauling some balls. Now we're really hauling. Now here's my one problem with this map, and that is this stupid retarded fence. This fence only exists in one place on the Brazilian map, and it's only at your starting farm. Now you can drive through it, but you gotta aim your vehicle between the posts. But it's stupid. I hope they'll fix this in an update. And whoever developed this mod, if you're watching this, dude, it's like 3 layers of concentric fence. See, here's another layer of it here. Like, what is the purpose of this fence? You can drive right through it. You just got to watch those poles. Where it creates a problem is if you're driving a super huge tractor, or if you have like a combine harvester, the header won't fit through it. So, but it does say in the description of the map mod, use small vehicles in the starting farm, but it's only in the starting farm. So let's find a good place to park this guy. Let's park this guy over here in the Gurge with here's some of the other starting vehicles. Yeah, I did basically just started this map. So we're just going to park this here. I'm going to do it proper. When you actually drive one of these vehicles, you always want to put the bucket down. Always park it with the bucket down. There's a reason for that. I used to drive forklifts and skid steers for a living. Always park it to shit down and tilt it down. And the reason you do that is so you don't trip over them. And everyone who's ever done this is going to laugh. Those of you who've ever driven forklifts and skid steers, you know you've done it. You've busted your shin on a set of forks. You know how many permanent bruises I have on my shins from busting them on forks and trailer hitches? That's why every time you drive a vehicle like this, you always park it with the bucket or the forks down on the ground and you tilt them down. I have busted my shin so many times on those fucking things. Let's hop back in my truck. Where did I leave my truck at? Oh, I was just in it. Here it is. Where are we in the map? Let's find out. This map is so huge, I still haven't explored the whole fucking map. I was asking Wesley to translate shit for me. Come on. Oh, I hate this. So, okay, there we go. Where are we? I don't see us. This is a big bloody map. Oh, there we are. Oh, we're down here at the Urbanos, Cooperative Urbanos. We're down here. Where have we not been? Power plant. Power plant Durka Durka. Never been there. Let's go there. We're gonna do a little off-road action to get there. This map is so big, I still haven't explored the whole friggin' thing in like the... Okay, let's do some off-road action. Look at the dirt. It looks so realistic. And I asked Wesley, who lives in Brazil, I asked him, does the dirt look like this in Brazil? And he said, yeah, it looks like that. They really did a great fucking job. Okay, here we're gonna cut off-road a little bit. Woohoo! We're going to cut down to this road. Isn't this lush and beautiful? It is so fucking... Well, you think, I mean, Brazil is the home of the world's... Okay, Brazil is a huge country, first of all. Brazil is a giant country, and like half of it is rainforest. And it's the largest rainforest in the world, of course. Everyone knows that. And so, naturally, the country would be green and lush, I would assume. I've never been to Brazil, but... Oh, my God! Oh! Okay, here's where the physics are unrealistic. I just came to a stop right here. Boop. Boop. This is where I sense trouble. Let's... Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, is this... Okay, yeah. I'm talking to him on party chat, but the stream is like behind. Okay. I didn't even see it. I drove through a fucking bunch of bushes, and next thing I knew, I was like face down towards a cliff. I'm not driving down. Because it looks cool. Maybe I can fly away. If I flop it fast enough, maybe I can fly away. I'm trying to get to this fucking place down here. I wonder if Toyota hasn't nailed the modder for the 40 series. What? I don't get that. What Jason Howe just said. I wonder if Toyota hasn't nailed the modder for the... Oh, because it looks like because it looks just like a Toyota. Yeah, I guess because they called it a Lizard. So that's their get out of jail free card. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figure. I have, hang on, let me look at my trucks here. I like pickup trucks. My current favorite pickup truck is actually this guy right here. This is such a sexy fucking pickup truck. Is that not? It just came out the other day. It's brand new. Just came out like 2 days ago. Obviously this is like an old school Ford Ranger. You could even tell, look at the emblem on the front. Yeah, it says Lizard, but it looks like a Ford emblem. This is old school like Ford Ranger. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is like a 1980s Ford Ranger right here. Oh, the Land Cruiser. Yeah. I don't have one of those. The reason I don't is because they're not very good at pulling trailers. Yeah, I know what mod you're talking about. The Land Cruiser. Yeah. There's two versions of it. There's one with a pickup bed and one with the, yeah. I don't have it downloaded. This is the only cars I have downloaded. I have the Road Rage. Why? I don't know. I've never actually owned this car. It just looks cool. One of these days, I'm going to bomb down the road at 100 miles an hour and probably flip it 100 times because of the physics system. And then I have this because it's cool. because that's what I'm driving right now. I love this truck. This van is just really handy. And then the Mahindra, well, this DLC doesn't count. This came with the game. These came with the game. Those aren't mods. Yeah, yeah. Right. So let's go to this place. Find out what the fuck this place is. This is my favorite truck, even though it doesn't have a trailer hitch. But it's okay. It's only got like 80 horsepower. If I hooked a trailer up to this with any amount of load on it, the truck would be undrivable anyway. It wouldn't be able to pull a trailer anyway. I think I'm approaching this place from the wrong way. What is that? What am I looking at? What is that? Are you seeing that, Anthony? Okay, I'll let my screen sit here and light a cigarette. What the fuck am I looking at? Where's my cigarettes? I know I have another pack. Yeah, dude, right here. There's nothing on my bed. I'm just sitting in a bunch of grass. Don't fuck the truck bed. What am I looking at on my screen? What is that in front of me? Yeah, what is that huge thing hanging over the water? And dare I... Maybe? I don't know. Dare I drive through the water and find out? Dude, this map is full of mysteries. I've been exploring this map for like an hour. It could be. Hang on. Let me light a cigarette. I'm going to drive into the water because... I don't know how deep it is. The only way to know how deep it is to drive into it. And then I'll know. Wow. You just made a lot of sense. Hang on. Okay, let's drive down there and walk into it. Let's see what this is. Oh, there is a boat down there. Hang on. Let's park the truck there and... Oh, yeah, that's deep. That's deep. But you know what? Hold my beer. Hang on a second. Hold my beer. Okay, that was a bad idea. Can I have my beer back now, please? God damn it. It's okay. This game does have a function where I can... See, this is normally where I'd pull like a wheel loader or something to yank it out, but obviously that is so deep, that truck is never coming out, so... This is where we go to the map and reset... Yeah, it's gone. It is gone. This is where we reset vehicle. Reset vehicle... Okay, I reset it back to the shop. Yeah, there's no way I'm pulling that bitch out of there, not even with the crane. I couldn't even see it. All right, so let's explore this place on foot then, shall we? This is cool. So yeah, this is probably something to load up boats with. Oops, I fell in the water again. God damn. This map is incredible, dude. I can't believe how big and diverse it is. I've spent like an hour exploring it and still haven't found everything. How do I get into this place? You know, it'd be nice right now is if I had a truck. Oh, there we go. I found my way in. Wow, look at all these unique models. What is this place? Wait, let's look and see what this place is. Power plant, Copacabana. I wish Wesley was here to translate that for me. It probably means nothing important. Like, he translated that. For those of you who were not here in the stream earlier, I had my friend Wesley who does speak Portuguese, and he translated this for me. And it was like, what? Something's hot dogs. It was like someone's hot dogs or whatever. Yeah, it was Alerta's hot dogs is what this translates to. And there's someone speaking in Russian. I'm sorry, I can't read Cyrillic. Sorry, bro. I have so few Russian friends. I don't see that much. But yeah, I can't read Cyrillic script. Sorry, bro. Hang on, I'm just smoking my cigarette here. So here we have power plant, which is a sell point for... Well, let's find out. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. What is it a sell point for? Oh, there we go. Sugarcane, which is kind of pointless to do. That's kind of a multiplayer thing. It's really not worth it to do it solo. Yeah. Yeah, but to harvest it, you need two vehicles to harvest it, and it's probably best done multiplayer, to be honest. And I can't play multiplayer because I have too many mods. We played multiplayer, you and I, we played once, but we can't do it anymore. I have hundreds of mods and they change every fucking day. There's no way to sync up with you and play multiplayer, but whatever. Sugarcane is just basically not worth it. But yeah, it's basically a sugar mill. Thank you, Jason Howe. Yeah, it's basically a sugar mill. It's the only thing that. Oh, or is he saying that? Is that what that means? Well, probably so, because it's the only thing they buy here. The only thing they buy here is sugar. It's too bad. This is a really interesting looking complex. Look at this big fucking complex of buildings. There's a lot of work in this map. I reset my truck back to the shop. Let's get back in my truck. Actually, wait. So, let's get back to my harvester. Here's one of my favorite new harvesters. I live in America. I speak Russian and American because my mom... Oh, hey, that's cool. That's cool, man. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I don't speak Russian. It's one of the languages I want to learn, but I don't speak it. In fact, like, I know people from all over the world because I'm a YouTuber. I know people from all over the world. And I only have 2 Russian friends. Well, yeah, kind of. One is from the Ukraine, and one is... So I would consider... Well, he is Russian. It's just he lives in the Ukraine. And then I have a friend in Croatia. I wouldn't really count that, but it's close enough for me anyway. Wait, no. Yeah. My Ukrainian friend. Yeah, and that would be Avedis. In fact, he may even be watching this. Avedis watches a lot of my shit. He's Russian. He lives in the Ukraine. He's actually helped me with a lot of Russian translations and shit before. Yeah. Like when I bought my Dragonov, and it came with an ammo pouch with a bunch of like what looked like Russian writing on it. Like I couldn't read it, so I got a Thetis. I was like, dude, a lot of people know who he is. Some of you guys probably know who he is. I was like, dude, what does this mean? And he said he was 99% sure. He told me what it said, and he said he was 99% sure it was Bulgarian, and it says this and that, whatever. Anyway, he helped me translate the writing on my Dragonov. All right. So let's see. So this is one of my favorite. Well, okay, it's a Romanian PSL, but a lot more people know what a Dragonov is than know what a PSL is. So it's easier to say Dragonov. In fact, yeah. In a recent Demolition Ranch video, Matt was firing a PSL and he was calling it a Dragonov the whole video. And then at the end of the video, he said, "Okay, it's a PSL. It's just easier to say than Dragonov." And I was like, "Fuck yes, thank you. I've been saying that the whole time." So now I can back it up because Matt from Demo Ranch said that fucking thing. Because I saw the rifle he was firing. I'm like, that's not a Dragonov, that's a PSL. You can tell by looking at the buttstock, and the magazine is how you generally tell. Well, that and the safety lever is different shaped, and I could tell. I was like, anyway, Dirk. Right. So let's go. There should be a field for me to harvest. The problem is going to be that fence. Now this is this harvester is a mod, and this is kind of how was your Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was good, thank you. We started this stream because I was trying to show Anthony this harvester. It's a mod. I like it. It's a nice medium-sized, like old school 1980s harvester. I like it. It looks cool. This is like something that you'd see around where I live, except to be John Deere instead of Fendt. We don't have Fendt out here. Most people in here drive like John Deere, Case IH, and Kubota is... No, it's cool, but it's just like you don't see that shit out here because that shit costs like $500,000 where I live anyway. I just mean like you see shit in this game. Like if I open up a store and if I go to here, let's go down here to large tractors. I'll show you tractors that we actually see as opposed to tractors which exist, of course. Like for instance, here. The Case IH Quad Track, this is like a $500,000 tractor. You do not see these out here. What you do see out here is like a John Deere 8 Series. I know this exists in the game. Wait, look, hang on. Let me move forward. I'm sure I have an 8 Series John Deere. I'm pretty sure you're wrong. You are. Hang on. There's actually a guy down the street that owns... Hang on. Was that triple axle? Wow. There's a guy down the street that drives this pretty much exact tractor. This is the newest tractor I've ever seen on the street. Most people around here drive tractors from the 80s and shit, but there's actually a big farm down the street, a big ass farm. And this is what the guy drives. He drives a big ass John Deere 8 Series with twin wheels, something you'll never see in Europe. Well, or probably rarely because the roads there are so narrow. But here in America, it's not infrequent to see twin wheel tractors like this. But there's a guy down the street that has this pretty much exact tractor. It's an 8R series. And yeah, it's a large tractor. I told you so, bitch. Well, there's that. Okay, you know Matt from Demo Ranch? I don't know him. I know of him. I have emailed him, but he's never emailed me back. Now, I do know a couple of people that you probably know. I know Grand Thumb. Funny story. I got piss ass drunk like a couple weeks ago. I actually drunk dialed him. That was stupid, but it was funny. No, did I tell you that, Anthony? I didn't tell you that. I drunk dialed Mike from Grand Thumb. No, I. We've been talking back and forth about doing a collaboration video for like a few months. We've talked about doing a collab video like via email. I told him, yeah, I'm a former Marine, this and that. He's like, oh, here's my phone number. I never use his phone number because he's so famous. Everyone knows who Grand Thumb is, and I was too nervous to actually ever call it, to actually ever use his phone number. Well, the other night I was like piss ass drunk, and I was like, I'm gonna drunk dial fucking Grand Thumb, and I was like, hey, what's up? Is this Mike? And he's like, yeah. I was like, dude, this is Darkdally. And he's like, what's up, bro? And I was like, I'm a little drunk. I will admit, I'm just drunk dialing you. And he's like, yeah, I mean, maybe we'll do something. Start of the year, he's busy. He's busy. He's in the Air Force and he does YouTube full time and all kinds of other stuff. He's a busy guy. He's like, yeah, maybe we'll get together, do something early next year. So we'll see if we do something in January or February or whatever. But yeah, actually, there are some people I do know. So that was funny. I probably shouldn't. I don't know. No, it's funny. I drunk dialed Grand Thumb. Stupid ass. Well, I'm such a stupid ass sometimes. If Scout were here, you know what he'd say, don't you? He'd call me a dumbass. Where's my field? Oh, it's down here. My field's over this direction. Let's see if we can get into the field. So here's the problem: is this goddamn bloody fence. There's no way through it. Okay, here's another cool thing about the map that you didn't know. Let me hop out of my combine right here. You know what this is? This is the coolest bunker silo I've ever seen. I didn't know what it was at first, and all of us YouTubers have gray hairs in our beard. I can't even imagine what kind of life he has. Not only does he run 3 YouTube channels, he's also a veterinarian. Yeah, on top of that, all of that. I don't even know how he balances it all. Plus, he runs bunker branding and all that shit. He's a busy guy. I don't ever expect to get a hold of him, and that's cool. But we both do gun stuff, I keep my gun stuff on a different channel, though. I don't put it on this channel because YouTube doesn't like guns. I don't want to... Yeah, thanks for the shout out, Anthony. Yeah. The link's right on my YouTube page. Always Prepped. That's my gun channel. I run it separately because I don't want to get this channel demonetized because YouTube doesn't like guns. In fact, Grand Thumb voluntarily, like a year ago, Grand Thumb voluntarily just demonetized his entire channel. He just turned it all off, and he runs strictly off Patreon. I respect that. He's like, they don't want guns. Fuck them. Well, he didn't say that, but. Since he demonetized his channel, he curses a lot more, and he's been a lot more free and just open to what he does, because he doesn't give a fuck anymore. He demonetized the whole channel, so he's a little more free, and his content is more honest now. He doesn't have to worry about advertisers. I do, unfortunately, to make a living. All right. This fence only exists around your starting farm and your starting field. Luckily, nowhere else in the map. It's, as far as I know, there's no openings in it to get a harvester through, but we're going to find out. Let's drive around down here through the cow fields. I'm going to circle around this way. Ah, fuck, there's that goddamn fence. You can drive through it, but I don't think my header will fit over it. Let's find out. I think I can squeeze this over it, maybe. Hang on. if I... Okay, I'm about to show you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Anthony, you wanted a demonstration? Here's what a wheel loader is for. Let's go lift the combine over the fence. We're going to lift the combine over the fence. There it is right in front of me. Now, I don't know if I can do it with a bucket. I would normally use forks for something like this, but we're going to try with a bucket. Oh, fuck. It's on the other side. God damn. It's like a 3-level concentric fence. It's ridiculous. Whoever made this mod, this map, please fix this. I love this map, but this fence is redonkulous. There's no donkeys left in the world. It's so donkeyless. You can drive through it, but yeah... Donkeyless. It's redonkulous without donkeys. Donkeyless. No donkeys left in the world. All right. You did. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's where the physics of the game are actually good. Now, normally I would use forks for something like this, but we're going to try it with a high dump bucket. And let's see if this wheel loader is heavy enough. I think it is. Hang on. Let me get my camera set right. I think I can do this. This is where the physics in the game are actually really awesome. Because you can do shit like this. Hang on. This is why you have wheel loaders. Because you can move. Told you I could. Hang on, let's push it forward a little more. Hang on, let's swap vehicles. I told you I could do it. I knew I could. This is why you own wheel loaders. Oh, come on. Boom! Told you, bitch! Eat that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. That's why I have wheel loaders. And that's also why I have a 3,000 kilogram weight on the back of it, because otherwise there's no way I could have lifted the front end of this fucking combine. All right, we're trying to get to field 69, which is your starting field. It's down this way. I'm probably gonna have to jump the fence again. What did I just hit? Oh, a tree stump. Oh. Oh my God, am I really caught on a tree stump? I am. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Watch out for the tree stumps. They're everywhere. Okay, field 69. It's up here. I'm going to have to jump another fence. I'm going to have to pull the wheel loader out again. Oh my God. Hi, is there any... Okay, I'm not getting respond to that comment. Hang on. What am I hung up on now? Another tree stump? Yup. I am hung up on this tree stump. Yeah, let's remove that. Yeah, you got... Okay, here's where we switch back to the... Yep. Wheel loader time. Somehow I got my combine hung up on a tree stump, and don't ask me how. Oh, fuck. These things are everywhere, dude. Okay, stay on the roads here. It's just the starting part of this map is annoying. The rest of it's so beautiful. Well, the whole map is beautiful. It's just some of these... Well, it does recommend you use smaller machinery on the starting parts of the map, and now I see why. And again, this is why you have equipment like this. I use these less for loading, and I use them more for getting shit unstuck. Like right here, my header is stuck on a tree stump. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to pick the header up over the tree stump. And this is why I usually use forks, but all I have is a bucket right now, so we're just going to have to get creative. I've also gotten... the other great thing about wheel loaders, I've actually unstuck themselves. Like, I've actually been stuck on stuff, had my wheels hung up on stuff, and so you do this maneuver. Yeah, this maneuver, and then... Yeah, I've ooped myself. Actually, I saw someone do it in real life. I saw someone load a fucking... It was more like a front loader. It wasn't this big. It was like a wheel loader. I saw someone load one into the back of a truck, and they did this in real life. They did this maneuver. They ooped it up in the air, and then they spun it around back into the truck, and then it was like serious ninja shit. Yeah, serious ninja. But yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with these things. So what we're going to do is we're going to just lift this. God damn it. See, I should have forks for this. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Hang on. Let's get creative. This is where the physics system in this game absolutely shines, is stuff like this. It just doesn't, the physics system in this game doesn't work so good for driving at high speeds, but it does work good here. And it does take into account weight. This wheel loader weighs at least 20 tons, plus the 3 tons of weight it has on the back. It could actually do that in real life. All right, so we're over the tree stump. Let's see if we can drive over it now. Let's get unstuck. No, we're still stuck. Okay, there's another way around this. Wait. This is why I love this game. There's always a solution. Watch this. There's always a solution. So we're going to drop the header. Drop the header off the combine. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to hop back in this guy. And we're simply going to reposition the header. Whoops. Well, that works. And I've already shown you like 1,001 uses for wheel loaders. You were asking me why I run them. Well, that's why right there, because you could move big shit around. Okay, we're going to have to flip around and grab the header, but at least we got unstuck off that goddamn tree stump. Yes, I see there's many more up here. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Well, deforestation, I guess. Let's pick my header back up. Alright, let's continue on to Field 69. The never-ending journey. Apparently. Stay away from tree stumps. Okay, Field 69. We're going this way. What a beautiful map this is. We're going to have to cross this fence again. Oh my god, they hit another tree stump. The starting area of this map is infuriating. Yes, I did hit another tree stump. Okay, there's new comments I need to read. Hi, Darkdally. Love the vids. Been watching the Wildlands vids. Just beat Sueño. Oh, congrats on that. Hang on, I can get off this tree stump. Watch this. I'm just going to spin my wheels. I got it. Okay. Now, we got to drive. Oh, you can't see them. They're so tiny in this. Okay, we got to cross the fence. Let's see if I can fit this through the fucking fence. There's no like way through this fence. I've circled it 100 times. Fuck me. Can I hit my head? Can I fit my header between the? All right. So here's where the wheel loader comes back into use. Unless we can. Oh nope, got it. Boom, bada boom. Okay, what kind of crop is this? Sorghum. Okay, good. I was like, tell me I didn't come all this way for corn. That would suck. Then I have to switch headers. Okay, so it's sorghum, so we can farm it with this header. Wait, how is this field shaped? Oh, it's kind of squarish. Okay, we'll just hit it from the side. Oh, how about we unfold the harvester? That would help. God damn it. Hang on, fence. Anthony just sent me a picture. Whoa. Why is this not farming? Do I need a corn header for this? Am I a retard? Oh my god. Well, this... apparently I need a corn header for sorghum. Okay, let's go on a new adventure. Yeah, this won't harvest it. Gosh darn it. I'm leaving this header here. I'm not even going to try to jump the fence again with this. So what we're going to do is we're going to park the header over here. Hang on. There's no entryway into this. I hate to dog the map for this one thing, but it is kind of an annoyance. There's no way in or out of this fence with the big harvester. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to fold the harvester back up, and we're going to drop the header off. And we're going to go get us a corn header. Apparently I need a corn header for sorghum, which I should have known, but it's not a standard fruit type. It's a fruit type like this map also has rice and black beans, other things like that. You don't see that. It's not with the standard game. So okay, we made it through the fence. Now let's see if we can make it to the store. Okay, yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. Down the hill we go. Woo, down the roller coaster. This map is so beautiful. It's just that one fence I hate. It's just that one fence. Yeah, yeah. Oh, look how beautiful this place is. We're just going to the store. We're going to pick up a corn header, which apparently is what we're going to need for sorghum. I should have known that. Exactly. And I already know the corn header I'm going to buy. It's my favorite corn header. It's the one that I showed in that one video that needs its own theme song. It takes so long to open up, it deserves its own theme song. Yeah. Look at this road. This road is so sexy and beautiful. Like all the attention to detail. Okay, we're going to cut through the forest here. This is probably going to turn out to be a bad idea. Cut through the forest with a fucking combine harvester. Yeah, bad idea. Look at Darkdally try to cut through the forest with the harvester. I'm just trying to make a shortcut to the store. God damn it! Ah. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, come on. Well, this thing has a decent. This has enough horsepower. Okay, one thing you got to keep in mind with harvesters is horsepower does determine the size of header you can equip. I know the header I'm about to buy will run on this machine. Look at, isn't that road just beautiful? I love how they have that like red clay, like dirt texture on the fucking road. It's just so schmexy. Drive over the barricades. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, I drove over all your barricades. Roar! Okay. Where's the store? Here it is. I know I can just go to the menu, but I like the immersion of actually walking up to the store. Left you a post on Twitter. Oh, my Twitter is, well, let's just say, okay, anyway, about gaming and Hollywood, with Hollywood on Breakpoint. Okay, well, Hollywood is a good friend of mine. He's been in a few of my videos. I mentioned him, played with him. I actually did I ran a impromptu milsim with his group, his U.S. Marine Corps milsim group, and it's a video that I still just have yet to edit and get up. Anyway, I know Hollywood well. I've known him for years and ran with him and Dirk. So what else are you going to say? I don't use Twitter. My Twitter account, hang on, I'm trying to buy a friggin' corn header for this. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. My Twitter account, I've had like several, and it's always someone else runs them because I don't use Twitter. So I always have someone else run them, and employees quit on me. So, and I don't have the password for it. So, whatever. I don't use Twitter. Oh, here we go. Here's my favorite corn header, and this will run on this machine. Now, here's the trick. This is an awesome corn header. And yeah, it's got the sorghum symbol right there. I should have okay, so when you click it, first of all, we want to color it as close as we can to Fendt, which is going to be John Deere green. Now, here's the trick. Has attachments. New Holland attachment, John Deere attach, Class attach, Case attach, Ideal attach. And I have found there's no Fendt attacher, but what I found is the New Holland actually does work with this. Believe it or not, $80,000. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, it's worth it. This is a solid quality header. Yeah, but it may not run with this machine. You got to remember, well, there is that. I mean, that is true, but also the big ones don't fold up. Like the seriously big ones don't fold. Like these fucking guys don't fucking fold. Let me see. Let me scroll. Oh, yeah. The red and black one. There's a red and black one. Yeah, right here. Yeah. Well, this is 9 meters. Obviously, it folds. Oh, here we go. 12 meters. It folds. This works for New Holland, John Deere 9240, and Ideal. Well, yeah, of course. I'm showing it right now on the screen. Oh, you're probably not seeing it because of lag. Yeah. Would it work with this harvester? I don't know. Would it be worth it to lease it and find out? Perhaps, but I already bought this one. How do I add you on PlayStation? Oh, my name is Darkdally, so there's that. Oh, it's like, oh, it's getting late in the game. Okay, let's equip this. So what I did was I selected the New Holland attachment. We're going to have to, it's getting dark in the game. We'll fix that. Hang on. So I selected the New Holland attachment, and it will work for Fend. You can see how heavy it is. You can see how it makes the harvester tip forward when it picks it up. Okay, before we go to bed, though, well, I'm not going anywhere. Just my character has to go to bed. But before we do that, dun. Oh, wait. Dun, 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 dun. Tick, dun, dun, dun. Tick, dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I told you this header needs its own theme song. Dun, dun, dun. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, just watching this thing fucking unfold is ridiculous. Rising up to the... I don't know the words, yeah. Of arrivals. Look at how long it takes this header to unfold. It's just like ultimate badassness. I just love this header because it's just like the ultimate and badass. But now it is definitely time to go to bed. So we're going to shortcut real quick. I have a tractor parked near my house. Here we go. And we're just going to run over to the house and sleep and then go back to the harvesting the sorghum. 12 hours. There we go. Oh, there's Wesley. He's back. Looks like a mecha. Amazing. It's a pretty ridiculous. What's funny is I just spent all that time unfolding it. I gotta fold it back. Because I have to drive back up that hill and through the fence, and there's no way I'm getting it through the fence. You know, I'm gonna light a cigarette while this fucking thing folds back up. I love watching it work, though. It's so cool. It's got to be a real header in real life. It probably is. Most of the shit in the game is... most everything in this game is real, actual equipment. I'm sure this is actually a real corn header. It's really interesting watching it work. Yeah, I don't know, because I'm not a farmer. So maybe someone here who is a farmer could tell me. Okay, so now it's folded. Let's get back up to the farm. Oh, there's a road right over here I can take. Instead of driving up the mountain, I'll just take this road. Yeah, that would be. Man, look how beautiful it is here. If this is how Brazil actually looks, look at those trees are unique. Those African-looking trees over there. They whoever made this map, they added those custom trees. Those must exist in Brazil. I never seen those kinds of trees. I've seen palm trees, obviously, when I lived in Houston and Phoenix and whatnot, but I've never seen those kinds of trees like I'm looking at right now. They must be like, I don't know, but they're custom added to the map, so they must be like Brazilian trees or something. Who knows? I don't know. Looks like shit from the Lion King, though, those trees. No, Slovenia. I'm sorry. That's what I think of when I see those trees. They remind me of the Lion King, okay? Absolutely, and that's the primary use for them, yes. Yes, Siler, Lameth. Yeah, I just saw that comment. And I just ran into a car while I was reading the comment. Yeah. That's the main use for them. But only for a short amount of time. You generally want to use them in a multiplayer. To do it in single player is a little difficult because you got to be able to drop the drone and then get up there and pop the driver. Otherwise, it only disables them for like 30 seconds and then they drive away. So if you're doing it solo, yeah, it's not very long. It's barely long enough to... hang on, I just realized my harvester's open. There we go. It's barely long enough to drop your drone, get up there, and yank the driver out. Otherwise, I'll just drive away. But yes, that is the primary use for them. And also, yes, you can use them to crash helicopters. In fact, you don't even have to use the EMP function. You can just crash them into the rotors, and it'll crash helicopters. But... It will crash helicopters, but a lot of times they'll land and the guys will hop out. So there is that. It doesn't mean it'll kill the guys, though. So do be aware of that. You can also, you can EMP a helicopter You can EMP a helicopter, but it'll usually land and the guys will hop out. So be aware, you may have 4 fucking Santa Blanca on your ass. Is there a setting on your end that can allow me to add you? Oh, really? For some reason, it could be that I made myself unsearchable, for various reasons. Sure. Give me your, what's your, oh, your PSN is right in front of me, Darren Holmes. No, I'm looking at him on PlayStation. That's probably his PlayStation handle because it's PlayStation comment. Or wait, or maybe it is a YouTube. You know what? You're probably right, and I'm an idiot. Okay, give me your PlayStation handle, and I'll add you. How about that? Let me get back to Field 69 over here so we can actually farm this shit. Oh, okay. PSN is okay. Guys, my screen's going to go blue for a minute here because I'm going to go add him as a friend. It's going to block my screen. PSN is Bane2443. Okay. My screen's going to go blue here while I do this. Friends, search. Sorry, guys. You can still hear me, but I know you can't see me. Bane. Hey, I'm always nice. I always like to make new friends and whatnot. Just have myself as like unsearchable and unaddable because otherwise, as it is, I have too many friends. And hang on, I'm searching for you right now. Found you. And we'll just hit friend request. Send. We cannot send because of the recipient settings. Oh, dude, you totally just dogged me. Oh, you. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the game so you can see my screen again. I can't. It said I can't add you because of the recipient settings. So apparently you're unfriendable too. Sorry, but I saw your. I had you right there. Your picture was a picture from like Wildlands. It looked like a picture of Nomad or something like that, or something from one of those games. I had your avatar up. I know it was you. It wouldn't let me add you. Yeah, yours. Wait. I'm playing Farming Simulator 19 on PS4 right now, too. Just hit over 150 hours in No Man's Land. Oh, my God. I love No Man's Land. You should see my No Man's Land. I would show it to you right now. It's just, I currently have that map uninstalled and this map installed. I'd have to reinstall it. I have got a pretty good No Man's Land. But right now, I'm really enjoying South Brazil. And yes, Darren Holmes, yes. I went to add you and it said, cannot add because of the recipient settings. It probably told you the same thing, and I don't know why. I don't know. But I typed it in. I know it was him because it was... Okay, let me try... I'll try it one more time. My screen's getting... It's just... I don't like doing it when I'm streaming because it makes my screen go blue, but... Okay, so I'm going to go to Friends... Well, this is me being honest, candid, who I am. Okay, so we're going to search. Whoops. Gosh darn it. Capitalize it. Bane. Hang on. I'm just typing his name with my fucking controller. I hate using controller keyboard. 2443. And right there, it's a picture from... That's not Wildlands. That's like... God, one of those games. Vegas or something. Anyway, but I see your icon. Bane2243. Okay, so done. And here, let's see if I can just message you. Let's see if that'll work. Let's try that. Hang on. Oh my God. Sorry, see, my screen's blued out. I don't like doing this while I'm live streaming. Usually I tell people to F off. Okay, so what we're going to do is, let's see if I can just message you. Send message. I'm not trying to create a group. I'm just trying to send a message. Oh, dude, you're like blocked off. I can't do anything. But it says about me, Bush Wookiee Destroyer, Breakpoint Ninja. It must be you. It's you. I'm looking at your profile right now. Bush Wookiee Destroyer. Obviously, you're into PvP. I'll try to send a friend request again. Let's try it one more time. Send friend request. Friend request will be sent to this player. Send. Cannot because of the recipient settings. You're gonna have to recheck your shit, dude. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the game so you can actually see my screen again. Yeah, sorry, man. I tried. It won't let me. But I know that Bush Wookiee Destroyer. I liked your description. It's funny shit. Don't worry about it, though. I mean, you can only, you know. Oh, we hit the fence. Okay, here we go. Back into field 69. Wait, where's my corn header? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's just compact. Look at that, right through the fence. Fuck yeah. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? Wait, first let's unfold the harvester. Let's unfold the header. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Unfold the header. Oh, shit. Now we are now ready to harvest the sorghum. Hey, Darkdally, sorry I didn't answer your call the other day. Was that you in the video? Wait, who are you? No offense, but people have different names on different platforms. So I probably it's probably someone I tried to call on Discord. They didn't answer, but he has a different name, so I'm not sure who he is. But was that me in that video? Well, I'm 6'5". I have a huge beard and a lot of tattoos, so that was me. If that's who you saw, that was me. Oh, Luke. Oh, that's right. Wait, hang on a second. Oh, Luke. Then see, people. I have the same name on every platform. Makes it easier. Hang on. Let me scroll through my Discord real quick. I'm just Darkdally everywhere. It makes things simpler. Oh, there we go. Luke. Let me pull up our Discord history so I can remember who you are. No offense. I talk to like a lot of people all the time, so no offense. Sometimes I forget who's who. I see I started a call a couple days ago with you. What we were talking about. I'm scrolling through our conversation here. Wait. Oh. Okay, I see we were talking about farming sim. Anyway, I'm going to get back to farming my sorghum here. But if I called you, it was just a chat and no worries. And if you saw me in a video, then yes, that's me. I'm the big guy with the beard and all the tattoos. That's me. Anthony? Oh, there we go. I got a friend. Hang on. Ah, gosh darn it. Right, I finally start to harvest the sorghum. I get a friend request from Mr. Darren there. Bushwookie is, to my knowledge, slang for people who wear ghillie suits and high. Yeah. Bushwookies. Yeah, I'm aware. Hang on. My screen's gonna go blue again because I finally got a friend request from him. I'm gonna go accept it real quick. Just gonna turn my screen blue or whatever. Notifications, friend request received, and I have 58 pending friend requests. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna accept this one. Sorry guys to all the 57 other people. I just normally don't accept new friends, but hey, it's a live stream, so new people always cool. There we go. Let's get back to the game. I accepted your friend request, sir. So there we go. I don't have PS Plus. Yeah, the EMP is not very useful by yourself. It's mostly a multiplayer thing. Yeah, the explosive drone is explosive drone is better in single player. Yeah. That's what I use to take down convoys. Single player. Actually, I have a couple videos on it on how to take down convoys on extreme tier moding, ghost mode. You know, you name it. And I use the explosive drone. What I do is I have pulled the explosive drone up. Hang on a second. Let me park my harvester again. Pull my explosive drone up. I mark all the targets. I sync shot. The only thing I bother sync shotting is the driver of the convoy. So I sync shot the driver with the drone. Then I pull the drone down and use it to blow the front vehicle. Once the sync shot is acquired, I blow the front vehicle. That immediately, instantaneously takes out the front vehicle, and at the same time, my team shoots the driver. And then all I have to do is just pull out my TAC 50 or whatever and pop the rear vehicle, and boom, convoy's done. That's how you take a convoy. Yeah, use the explosive drone. Right, Anthony? Yeah. My favorite prank is I'll be flying shotgun in the helicopter and just pull up my drone and fly it up into the rotors. That's the greatest prank ever. Your friend's flying the helicopter, you're riding, bitch. Just pull out your drone and fly it into the rotor. And all of a sudden they're like, oh my god, why am I crashing? Why did my rotor get blown off? And you're just laughing. Shit balls. Shit balls. Fucking cockholster. Fucking crashed my helicopter. Oh my god. Let's farm some sorghum. Alright. Don't make it dirty. Only you can make a vegetable dirty. I was the guy that asked you about. Yeah. I remember that conversation. I told you I wanted to do that, and I did want to do that. And I actually just thought about that the other day, Luke. I just actually thought about that the other day. The Australian. Oh yeah, so you must be from Australia, because as I recall, I've talked to you before. And well, hey, hang on. Am I correct? I know so few people from Australia. Yeah. I seem to remember talking to you before, and I remember talking about that. Yeah, okay. Wow, hang on, let me turn my harvester back off. I know so few people from Australia. I remember talking to you. I remember that, and I do want to do that. It's just I get a lot of ideas all the time, and I don't get around to all of them, but I do want to get around to that. I was just thinking about it the other day. I was like literally earlier today or yesterday, I was thinking about, I promised that one guy I'd do an Austrian Special Forces outfit for... Yeah, I do want to do that. But there's a lot of crap I want to do. But yeah, I'll try my best to get to it. And then airport videos from Wildlands. Oh yeah, where I did all the rifle testing. Yeah. At the Villa Verde airport. Yeah. I actually had a limited run on a t-shirt of that. Yeah. What did that t-shirt say? It had a picture of the wall with all the bolt holes on it. And it said, terrorizing Villa Verde Airport since 2019 or 2017. Yeah. I had a limited run T-shirt, and one or two of my subscribers bought one. Ernest has one. I actually have a picture of him wearing it. Yeah, it says. It's got a picture of that wall with all the bullet holes in it, and it says terrorizing Villa Verde Airport since 2017. Oh my god. I had a lot of good times in Wildlands with my friends. It's just I kind of got like not bored of the game, but it's kind of burned out, and this game has been a lot of fun for me recently. I can do it. Yeah, I don't know. I can do a lot of stuff, but I try to do a lot of stuff, but then that's like one thing is that sometimes I think I spread myself too thin. I try to do too many things. Like they're committing to doing an Australian outfit for a Wildlands outfit video. I haven't gotten to it yet. It's just I have a habit of spreading myself too thin and committing to too many projects. As it is, I run 2 YouTube channels and try to play games for fun at the same time. And playing Farming Simulator isn't exactly what most people expect when they see my channel. They expect Wildlands, but I kind of got burned out on it, and I kind of don't know what to do about that. Ooh! Hang on a second. Let me finish this row, turn my harvester off. My biggest project, the main thing I'm working on right now, is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's on the top of my list of things to do right now. The game's already been out 2 fucking weeks, and I haven't released a single video on it yet. That's the top of my list right now, is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Any plans to do Breakpoint vids? Okay, like I tell everyone else, I've made a lot of Breakpoint vids. There could be 40 or 50 of them on my channel. There's several playlists of them on my channel. Introductory videos, tutorial videos, all the beta testing and game testing I did before the game was even out, and fucking all that shit. I could sure I could do more. In fact, I did some recently. I've done a lot of Breakpoint vids because I've done vids with Scout. I did a Breakpoint video with Hollywood's crew. That is still waiting to be edited. I need to get that edited and get that up. But yeah, I got Breakpoint vids. I've been playing Breakpoint since before it even came out. I like to say I helped develop it. That may be exaggerating a little bit much, but I kind of did. You know? Okay. Really don't mind if you make the video. No, I did totally intend to do the Australian thing. I really do want to do it. It's just right now, top of my list of priorities is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I got to tackle that because that's directly up my alley. Yeah, what would be the word? I'm a Viking scholar. Is that a word? If it's not, it is now. I could literally go to a university and teach Viking history and mythology because I got at least 20 years of study behind it, and that's why that was the perfect game for me. It's an Ubisoft game. I like Ubisoft games, and it's a Viking game. I know everything there is to know about Vikings, and when it comes to their lore, their religion, their ways of life, their history, and everything. It's actually hard to say, but yeah, like, to be honest, so a good friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, actually bought me that game when it came out. He bought me, one of my good friends and subscribers bought me the game, and to be honest, I haven't played it yet. It's been out for 2 weeks. I still haven't played it, and yes, I feel kind of guilty about that. And it's because all that crap means so much to me. It's been hard for me to get the courage to fire up the game, if that makes any sense. Let me read some more comments here. Call it a strength. Hang on. Let me turn off my harvester again. Gosh darn it. When like I said, dude, I've spent over 20 years studying and reading everything I can about Viking lore, mythology, history, culture, and everything, and language. And when a game comes out, and I know how the Assassin's Creed series is about history and recreating it and this and that, I know I'm going to find a billion flaws and be able and correct. But that was the whole idea behind the videos. Is I make a set of videos saying this is what this story or this actually meant or this or that. Yeah, that's the whole idea. I just need to get the courage up to fucking actually play the game. And if that doesn't make any sense, then it doesn't make any sense to you. You know what I mean? And if it does, it does. If not, it not. I'm a farm boy. Well, I will. It's just my schedule's pretty packed. Hang on, I'm trying to read this comment from Bam. Hang on, turn my harvester off again. I'm a farm boy here in Kansas. The crazy thing is, I've never seen sorghum in game. It's because it's not in the game. Some maps have it added in, like some have triticale or however you pronounce it, or rice, or this map has black beans. Sorghum is one of those things. It's not in the game, but some map mods have it. So there's that, and that's cool that you're actually a farmer from Kansas. That's cool. Well, I live in Colorado. I mean, not that means anything, but Colorado's next door to Kansas. I've been through Kansas a jillion times. Every time I drive east, I go through Kansas, obviously. So I've been through there quite a bit. In fact, I have a lot of friends in Kansas, like Wichita area. I have a couple friends in Wichita, and it's usually my. I'm born and raised in Indiana. Born and raised in corn country, Indiana. And Wichita is the perfect halfway point between where I live here and where I'm from in Indiana. So I would stop and spend the night in Wichita. Okay. Also, the tool height controls allows you to harvest everything at full speed of the vehicle. I tried experimenting with that a little bit, but yeah, I'm not really worried with it. This feels good to me. I don't know how it works in real life. I grew up around farms. Like I said, I was born and raised in Indiana. Corn country, yeah, corn central fucking United States is like Indiana. There's even a saying. There's more than corn in Indiana, and the reason that saying exists is because it's pretty much all Indiana is corn farms. And I grew up in Franklin, Indiana, and all four sides I was surrounded by cornfields. So I grew up around it. Though I lived on 3 acres. Myself, it was not a farm, but I was surrounded on all sides by corn farms / soybeans, depending on what year it was. Lore, history of the Vikings. but not the language. Netflix is developing a Viking show. Yeah, I have a big problem watching Viking stuff. Like, I don't usually watch Viking shows. I refuse to watch that Marvel series on Thor or whatever. I'm sure I would end up yelling at my screen with all the inaccuracies in it. I'm just, yeah, it's like one of those things. Okay. We run and raise registered Black Angus cow calf operation. Oh, that's cool, dude. And Wichita is just over an hour away. Lived there for a spell when I was, and then the comment cut off. That's just because, yeah. Okay, thank you for completing that for me, Anthony. Let's see. Yeah, out here where I live in Colorado. Oh my God, my tractor's rolling downhill. Yeah, I live here in Colorado, and generally, there's a lot of farming out here. I live in farmland. Right now I live in Delta, Colorado, out in the desert. It's a lot of farmland out here. Mostly out here, it's cattle and horses. And so most of the farming out here is like forage and stuff for straw and hay for the, cattle. It's mostly cattle farming out here. Yeah. Vikings on History Channel is pretty accurate. It's based on Ragnar Lothbrok and his sons. Lothbrok. Sorry, I'm just reading through that. Interesting. All my knowledge comes from books. I haven't really watched any documentaries. All mine comes from just reading books. Man, it's taking forever to farm this tiny ass field. It's cool. I like comments. I keep reading comments. It's cool. I thought about that. I could just hire a worker. Actually, you know what? Well, I only have like 3 rows left, but yeah, it sounds like a good idea. I'm going to hire a worker so I can light a cigarette. Because I don't know. Yeah. I'm going to light a cigarette, read reply to comments. Let me get my shit started here. Let's get my shit started, get lined up. All right, there we go. Okay, worker is moving. I hate hiring workers because they always miss spots and they take forever to turn around. Like, watch how long it takes them to turn around at the end of this row. They're utter retards. I always have to go back in and clean up after them, and they take forever. Let's see how he turns around here. What is he doing? What is he doing? See what I mean? They do this weird shit. It's like, dude, I could have flipped around in half that time. What is he even doing? This is why I don't hire workers. I could have done this. I could have already been balls deep 2 rows down. But he's like, oh, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. All right, let's read some comments. Not a documentary. It's a TV show. It's on the left. Yeah, I've seen it pop up on Netflix, Darren, I think. Okay, maybe I'll have to try and figure out Discord and join. You can come out. Dude, I'd love to come out and check your farm. You kidding me, dude? I drive all the time. Like, dude, I've met a lot of... okay, first of all... Okay, not to sound like too... No, dude, I've met a lot of my subscribers and viewers and hung out with some. In fact, like I said... I always use Wichita as like a halfway point whenever I drive east, and it's because there's a woman there. I met her playing World of Warcraft. Actually, there's 2 women I know who live in Wichita who I met playing World of Warcraft, and so I stay there sometimes. There's a point I actually lived in Houston. I lived in Houston, Texas, with a woman I met on, and then I lived in Kentucky 2 separate times. With a guy who is now my very best friend and blood brother, and I met him playing WoW. Jesus Christ! So I've met a lot of my online friends, so I'm never shy about that. I've met a lot of people online, except for Anthony here. But that's because he lives in fucking New York. He lives like 2,000 miles away from me. That's a little far. You live about as far east as you can go. Yeah. There is, maybe not this video, but this video. Well, what is my guy doing? Look at him back and okay, this video, no, but look at, just tack a Discord link. Yeah, just put a link. It's in the description of every one of my recent videos. All you got to do is just literally click that link, Um, New Hampshire. Wow. Okay, I've been out of the 50 states, Darren. Out of the 50 states, I've been to 39 of them. I'm pretty proud of that. I've traveled the United States quite a bit, but one place I've not been is New England. So I've never been to New Hampshire. As far northeast as I've been is Pennsylvania. It's as far northeast as I've ever been. I live in the Southwest. Mostly, I've been throughout the South and the West and the Midwest, where I grew up, and the rest of the states. I've not been really. Yeah, as far northeast as I've been is Pennsylvania. Never been up to New Hampshire. Never been to New York. I would love to visit New York, where my friend Anthony lives, for instance. Yeah, that's the Discord link. Yeah, I recognize it. That's it. Yeah, all you gotta do. Discord is super easy to learn how to use. Just literally click that link. Just follow the directions. It's kind of a social media platform, but you can take it as easily as a simple what he said. But it's almost a social media platform in its own. But if you just take it simply one step at a time, it's just basically a direct messaging app. Yeah, it's pretty easy to learn. Just take it one step at a time. I had to learn it when I created the server. I had to learn it to use it several years ago. But just click that link. It'll install. Okay, wait. When I was writing Bull, so yeah, Bam, hit me up. Bam Gaming, hit me up, dude. Hang on a second. When I was writing Bulls, okay, I've never ridden. Oh, yeah. I've been to rodeos. I've been to rodeos. I've never ridden a bull. Anyway, I've been to every state other than Hawaii, Alaska, and anything north of New York, New Jersey. That's cool, man. Okay, so you must be actually. I mean, no offense to anyone else. Most of my viewers are between the ages of 14 and 17, so I'm used to talking to teenagers. Apparently, you're an adult, though. No offense to anyone else, or you get what I'm saying. So you've been around a bit. What I mean by that is I'm 40 years old. I'm a bit older than, actually I'm old enough to be Anthony's dad, I'm pretty sure. You're 27? You've been to all those states? Jesus. Well, fair enough. So you're 25, so that means I'm technically old enough to be your dad. That makes... Well, yeah, no, people have before called me Darkdally. Yeah, it's definitely been a term thrown around. Well, I don't know. I could have some children in some places I don't know about. It's not inconceivable. That's always the joke. The joke is, I don't know. I could have some kids I don't know about. Maybe I am your dad. And so that joke kind of perpetuated... Well, I'm 40. I mean, I'm old as far as gamers go. Like, I'm kind of like one of the first gen of gamers, I grew up in, the 80s, back in the NES days. Sure, there's people older than me. Well, yeah, I'm not that old. I'm only 40, but I am older than, your average bear. I wrote from when I was... Oh, you actually got that joke. Yeah, it was a Yogi joke. I rode from when I was a kid, and then wanted to jump to big bulls and rode. Oh, that's cool, man. Oh, except that you broke your back. That's not cool. Well, okay, but I can relate. Oh, dude, I got subscribers who are in their 50s and older. One of my friends. Yeah. Anyway, I'm a Scout's dad. He's awesome. That guy is so cool. I would so chill to have a beer with that guy. Yeah. But anyway, okay, so I'm just looking at Bam's comment. Yeah, dude, I'm a motorcyclist. I like to ride sport bikes. Anything that's fast and fast enough to be stupid and kill yourself on, I've always been a fan of. And yeah, well, I never broke my back, but I broke my shoulder. Where I'm getting at is I broke my shoulder. Well, who hasn't? Anyone who's ridden a bike has wrecked one. And I don't count dirt bike wrecks. I've wrecked dirt bikes countless times. But I mean, I've been in one good proper street wreck where I slid for 93 feet down the road and broke my shoulder. And yeah, it's still not right. Not the same as breaking your back, but it's kind of the same as getting bucked off a bull, because I high-sided my bike, got bucked off of it, flew through the air, And as is typical with high sides, I landed right on my shoulder and snapped it in a few places. And yeah, it never healed right. Not the same as the back, but it's one of those wounds that never ever heals and will always bug you for the rest of your life. Yeah, because you can't exactly you can't fix it. Yeah. Okay, so let me try to read all these comments. Came back to the farm and started helping Dad build up the farm last year. That's cool, dude. That's cool. That's really cool, man, that you live on a farm and shit like that. Like, I grew up around farms, but never lived on one. As it happens right now, where I live right now, I told you I live in Delta, Colorado. I have my own house and everything, but it's on the same property as my parents. My parents are in their 70s, and I figure it's only oh, shit, my pipe's going to crash into that tree. Okay, never mind. I figure my parents are in their 70s. They need someone to take care of them. So what I did was they own 5 acres of property out here. So I bought a house on the same property as them so that I'm here to take care of them and, whatnot like that. So I know what it is to help out your parents and fucking all that kind of crap. Countless injuries. Do you know who you're talking to, dude? I'm a reckless motorcycle hooligan, and I'm also a former Marine. So yeah, trust me, I've had countless injuries too. Oh, also a former mechanic. Yeah, I've had countless injuries myself, brother. Well, you got to move them around. You got to, like, out here, like out here where I live in Colorado, and it's probably the same where he lives in Kansas. We actually, whoops, hang on, my mic. I hit the volume on my mic and I can't hear myself. There we go. Wait, my mic's shorting out. There we go. Okay. We actually have cattle drives out here. Like, at certain times of year, I've seen them do it up the highway. They'll block off the highway and they'll have like 600 head of cattle moving up the highway, because okay, so that's part of it. I know part of like ranching and shit like that just because I live around it. At different times of year, they got to move them to different pastures. Either because what they'll do is the cattle will just eat up all the grass and whatever. Also, in colder or warmer times of year, they need to move them between different pastures. A lot of these ranchers out here have tens of thousands of acres. Which may be unimaginable to someone like you who lives in Long Island and has never seen that much land. A lot of ranchers out here may have as much as 50,000 acres. And what they'll do is, and they actually use horses and dogs, just like the old days, to move their cattle. And they'll move them up and down the road between their pastures out here. So I don't know if you're familiar with that or not. Oh, there's Bam. He just messaged me on Discord. Okay, thanks for messaging me on Discord. I'll get back to you. For sure. Thank you for messaging me. See, now I'll have you tagged on my Discord messages so I can hit you up. No, I do not. I thought it was all like city. I thought Long Island was all city. I'm ignorant, I guess. I did not realize that. Out here, like I said, it's mostly cattle and horses, and most of the farmers, it's, let's see, what... Yeah, Hamptons and all that. Where I live here, I'm surrounded by farms. Okay, so like I said, anyway, it's mostly cattle and horses. So most of the farmers grow hay or corn. I've seen a lot of them foraging the corn, which I guess is for silage and shit for the cattle. Because I've seen forage harvesters running and the chase trucks running through the farm. Although the other ones actually farm the corn for whatever other reason. And then also out here, sugar beets have always been common out here. Sugar beets have always been like root crops have always been a common crop out here. Where I live is very dry. It's high desert. I live about 5,000 feet elevation. It's high desert, so not a lot of stuff grows out here. But people do grow corn and root crops, and there's a lot of hay production and cattle and horses. I've seen cattle drives. Dude, I've driven through some cattle drives. Yeah, it's an awesome... Yeah, it is. Especially when it... Dude, I've had some I got stuck in for like 20 minutes. I got stuck in them. The worst part is when you're going the same way they are and you have to try to weave your car through them. And the thing is, cattle really aren't freaked out by cars. They don't, and that's the thing, is they don't even fucking notice you. And that's what makes it so hard to drive through a cattle drive, is the fucking cattle don't even notice you. Like, you can almost literally bump your car into them. And they're just like, just walking down the road. And oh yeah, weed. Yeah, there's well, yeah, I live in Colorado, so of course there's weed farms out here. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Cattle drives. But yeah, out here we still have actual cowboys, and they wrangle the cattle with they use horses and dogs, just like the old days. Horses and dogs. Sometimes you see them. I've seen them round them up with ATVs and dirt bikes and stuff like that, and side by sides. You know, like Polaris Razors and shit like that. But they typically they really still fucking ride horses and use ranch dogs just like the old days. I'm gonna drop this header off here. I'm trying to talk, play, and read at the same time. I'm gonna drop this header off here and go, where, Anthony, where did I leave my fucking other header at? I parked it somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, I parked it somewhere or over. I think it was over around this area where I'm going. Anyway, I'm not a fan of weed. I know marijuana is very popular in Colorado because it's legal here. I always say, my saying always is, it's more legal than lettuce, because we literally have more weed stores in my town than we have grocery stores. So I always say it's more legal than lettuce. But I myself don't smoke it. I'm not a fan of it. Just no, I have nothing against it. Just it never really, it just never was a thing for me. I just never got into it. It just never did it for me. I'm just a smoker and a drinker. That's all. That's enough vices. Oh, there's my header. There's my header right there. I'm gonna have to hop this thing back over the fence. For those of you who weren't here earlier in the stream, we're gonna have to hop this header over the fence. This should be interesting. This is the look. This is a beautiful map, but this is the only like one fence in it. It's just that one bitch in this map. It's this one little fence. We're gonna have to hop this header over the fence. So this will be fun while I try to read comments from. Okay, we have calm and very laid back cattle. Yeah, I found cattle tend to be very calm and laid back. Like I've blazed by them on the side. I just stand up there. Sometimes they're kind of out of touch. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a joke. Oh, I'm sure he'll tell me what it is. Okay, so we're gonna have to oop this header over the fence. Okay, not here. There's too many trees in the way. Let's find a good place. Oh, there's the wheel loader. Oh, I found it. Let's go. Well, as long as I see it, let's grab the wheel loader, get it over here, because we're gonna need it. I just saw it over here in the distance. We're gonna need the wheel loader to oop this shit over the fence. It's the only problem with this map. This is a great map. The only problem is this one fence around this one field. Other than that, it's a beautiful map. Oh my god, I am sliding downhill. I can't stop. God damn. Again, the physics in this game can sometimes be frustrating and sometimes very realistic. That would be realistic. I'm driving a 20-ton fucking wheel loader down a hill. Yeah, it can be hard to stop. I am now hung up on a tree stump. Now here's where we get to get creative. Whoops. Here's how you unfuck problems with the wheel loader. Wait, watch this. Watch this. Push it down, push it down. There you go. That's how. Wait. That's when the physics in this game come to life, is when you can actually do shit like that. You know, like you could in real life, and you can work the bucket. Well, because I used to run a forklift basically for a living. So, of my many jobs I've had over the last 20 some odd years, one job I had was, I used to be a motorcycle mechanic. I used to work in a warehouse assembling motorcycles out of the crate. So I pretty much drove a forklift for a living, because I would spend hours a day driving forklifts, getting crates of motorcycles up and down and this and that, and also snowmobiles and whatnot. So I know all about working the forks. And doing, you can do some crazy shit with some skill behind a forklift or a skid steer or whatever. You can do some crazy shit. Spin them around. The way we used to spin around crates, as far as I know, I invented it. I came up with the idea. I'd put the crate down, like I'd pull the crate off the stack and put it in my work area to assemble the bike. Then what I do is put the forks down in the ground and tap the crate at just the right angle and spin it around, spin it into the exact orientation I needed it. Yeah, like the same shit I was just doing. I just got myself unstuck off a tree stump by using the bucket. I love that creative use of. Okay, let's catch up on. It's a joke. I figured it was a joke. Yeah, I figured it was a joke. I didn't get. They're high-strung cows. Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about that. I mean, I see cows all the time, but I don't know them intimately. Ooh, that sounded weird, but you know what I mean. What I don't like on this map is the textures when you dump a load of chaff. I don't work much with chaff. I only just recently started working with chaff, and it's only because for the first, okay, I played this game definitely a few thousand hours. I started off just farming. Let's go over here. Let's go over here, get ready to pull. What I'm gonna do is if you guys weren't watching earlier, I'm gonna use the wheel loader and pull the combine over the fence. Am I stuck on another tree stump? I can't see. There's tree stumps everywhere. All right, man. Have a good night. Thanks for joining for the stream, Anthony. Thanks for also helping out with the comments and moderation of them and such like that. Thanks a lot. Okay. Not like I haven't. Okay, so here we go. No. Yeah, I don't want to fall asleep during a live stream. It's not even been 3 hours yet, though. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, I just started working with... he'll be in chat, but okay. Anyway, so when I started playing the game, I just started farming. Okay, he left the party, so he's not in chat anymore. Anyway, okay. I started just farming. Then I started with I started working with chickens and sheep because they're like the easiest livestock. Then I started with pigs. I'm just now getting to cattle, so I haven't really worked with chaff much. I'm just now starting to do that. Okay, but right now we have an issue where I need to get this combine over this fucking fence. That's the one problem with this map. This is not a good place because I don't think the header will fit between those trees. But we can work with that. Hey, let's do it anyway. I can work with it. First of all, let's see how far let's see if we can ram the fence. Nope. Nope, not gonna work. Okay, here we go. And this is a bad place to do it because I don't think that header will even fit between the trees. But that's Anthony was when he was in the party. He was just talking, and he said he's never owned a wheel loader. He's never found a use for him. Well, this is what I use them for. I use them to move vehicles and shit around. Because, like I said, this thing itself probably weighs 10, 15 tons. Plus, I got a 3,000 kilogram weight on the back. But I use this thing to move the big vehicles around. Exactly what we're doing right now. And you can see, like, the physics in this game. You can see the thing rocking back and forth on its wheels, just moving the bucket. This bucket is so heavy. This 6-ton bucket. And you can see just moving the bucket rocks this thing back and forth on its axles. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have to lift this up. Okay, a little more finesse, Ryan. Come on, a little more finesse. Well, let's try it. We're just going to have to oop it. We're going to have to oop it over this fence. Whoever designed this map, this is the only flaw in the map. It's a beautiful map. There's one flaw. Okay, we're stuck, but that's okay. That's why I have the wheel loader. We're stuck, but we got this guy. It'd be better if I had forks rather than a bucket. Forks would be easier, but I got the bucket, so we're working with the bucket. All right, let's see. Always been big on seasons, but I have issues with finding... the only reason I don't play with seasons, even though I love it, I love playing in the snow and shit, but god damn, it takes so long. I spend enough time in the game anyway. Like, you'll get caught and, like, it'll rain for, like, 2 days straight, and you're sitting there, you can't harvest, there's nothing you can do. Seasons, like, I find myself sitting there sometimes with days with nothing to do other than run missions. So I don't like to run seasons. Here's what we're going to do. You know what we're going to do? We're going to come up behind the harvester and push it forward. Now, what I need to do is buy a different field. Simply use, a different field. Because this field's too hard to get to with a harvester. I can't sell this field. Here, I'll show you guys why. Because it comes as part of the property of the map. Hang on, it's saving my game right now. Come on, save. Okay, so... this is how big this map is. If you guys haven't seen it, it's fucking gigantic. Here's your starting farm. Here's your starting field. You can see field 69, which is your starting field, is literally part of the property. So I can't sell it off. I just need to make some money, make some more. Well, I think I have enough money. Buy one of these other fields and just leave this field alone. They don't. I won't have to fuck with this fence anymore. But for right now, it's kind of funny because I don't get shit stuck like you says. Oh, because I have a talent for getting shit stuck. Okay, that's Anthony talking shit to me. Yeah, well, I have a habit for getting shit stuck. Dude, I managed to somehow one time flip a double wheel tractor over while I was compacting silage in a silage bunker, and somehow managed to flip a twin wheel tractor over, and I had to bring out. Well, yeah, I was talking about that earlier. I used a forwarder with a big claw grip to pull it up and unflip it. But I like solving creative. I like creative problem solving, dude. This is creative problem solving right here. This is part of what makes the game fun for me. Okay, let's see how much I can lift with this wheel loader. Let's just see how high I can lift this combine. I just want to see. Oh, I'm just starting to get my wheels off the ground. Just barely. Man, this thing's a beast. Look at that. I lifted the whole back end of that fucking combine up in the air. This thing's a beast. My back wheels are just now starting to come off the ground. Oh, I'm barely rocking, but I got it. I got it. Okay, let's back up. Hang on, I need to lift my bucket up a bit. There we go. I love working these vehicles. I love working big machinery, dude. Like, I've worked a lot of jobs in my life. Like I said, I've been everything from a sandwich artist at Subway to a U.S. Marine. I've done, like, every job there is. And I'll tell you, I love working with big machinery. Okay, anyway, okay, let's catch up on comments. Just have Nomad throw a grenade. USA Simplified Geo is basically... you know what my favorite Geo is for seasons, honestly, is the Poland one. There's like a basic just Poland one. I like it because it's a little challenging, but there's a lot of snow, and I love playing in the snow. I love snow moving. Unfortunately, look at that. I love how just moving the bucket rocks this thing on its axles. Man, that must be a heavy bucket. That must be one heavy fucking bucket. It's actually rocking this thing on its axles. My favorite Geo is Poland because I like the snow. I like to play in the snow. I know there's Norwegian ones and Swedish ones, but I don't want that much snow. I want just enough snow that it's fun, but it doesn't actually like really hinder my crops. But I don't usually play with seasons. Okay, now I knew this was going to happen. The trees are not wide enough to fit this thing through. I knew this was going to happen, so we're going to work around this problem too. Now that we're over the fence, I'm just going to drop the header off. Okay, now we're stuck. Okay, Anthony's right. I have a habit for getting shit stuck. Yeah, I do. Okay, no problem. I got this. I do wish I had forks on this thing, though. I still want to drive down to the shop and get them, but it would make it easier. It would make it a lot easier if I had forks. I'm trying. Right now, I'm calculating. Look at that beautiful scenery in this map. I'm trying to calculate how far is the shop. Do I want to go buy forks for this? Do I know where I am? I could drop my bucket off here and just go grab a set of forks. Yeah, let's do that. I'll read some comments. I'm gonna drop my bucket. Oh my god, not my weight. Drop my bucket off. And let's go grab some forks. Because it's simply gonna make this a lot easier. Audio is out of sync? I don't know. It's probably just you. Your internet's fucked off. We all know that. Oh, we got tree stumps to watch out for. Watch out for the tree stumps. We're taking a shortcut to the store, which is very inadvisable going downhill in a 15-ton vehicle. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, shit. What am I hung up on? Can I pull myself out of it? Man, I do have a habit for getting stuck, don't I? What am I stuck on? There we go. I think it's just actually the hill. This is just a steep hill. Yeah, I'm just losing traction. It's just a steep hill. Can I get this thing with twin wheels? I'm going to look into that. While we're at the store, I'm going to look. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm hauling balls. I'm just coasting down this hill. This The physics in this game, as much as you can make fun of them for driving because the driving physics aren't that great, but it really does calculate the weight and everything of your vehicle. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Wow. Did I just pull a wheelie on this thing? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to look and see if I can modify this for twin wheels. This thing needs more traction. I'm trying to get to the store. It's kind of like down over this way. This is an awesome map. It's just, it's very big. Well, it's southern Brazil. I think it's pretty accurate. It's just hard to navigate. Well, hard to navigate. It's just all, oh my, Jesus. Oh, you know why? I know what's happening. You know why I'm wheeling? Because I have 3,000 kilograms of weight on the back of this thing, and I have nothing on the front to counterweight it. That's what's happening. I just realized that. That's why the front of my vehicle is tending to float, and that's because I have so much weight in the back and nothing on the front. That's what's going on right now. 3,000 kilograms, that's no fucking joke. That's like, what? Like 7,000 pounds or something. That's a lot of weight I have in the back of this thing, and it's tipping my front up because I got no weight in the front. The store's right up here, though. We're going to modify it. I'm going to see if I can put twin wheels on it, maybe. And we're also going to get forks. But yeah, my front end's kind of floating because of the weight. Does Ireland or Canada have a special forces? Well, yeah. I mean, as far as I know, every country has special forces. Ireland definitely does. I know for a fact. Unless you meant to say Iceland. Of course, Ireland does. Thank you for the Google food there, Anthony. Yeah, 6613. I was close. It's damn near 7,000 pounds. All right, let's put some forks on the front of this biznatch and see if we can double up on the wheels, get better traction. Because when I was coming down that hill, I was seriously slamming on the brakes and I was like sliding, just coasting down that hill. But I need this weight in the back. If I didn't have this weight in the back, there's no way I could have lifted that combine off the ground. That would not have been an option. Where's the vehicle maintenance area of this shop? I think it's over on the side. Yeah, here it is. Let's see if we can double up on the wheels. I don't know. Where's there it is. What are they calling Ireland? I don't know. I know there's some crazy special forces from Ireland. I know there are. I just don't know what they're called. I know there are. I know there are. As far as Canada, I would assume so, but I don't know. Us Americans, we like to make fun of Canadians, but I'm sure that, I mean, I'm sure they have special forces. I just don't know off the top of my head. All right, let's customize. And okay, so we got wide tires, communal. There we go. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna run this more traction. Yeah, because this map. Okay, $6,000. Okay, yeah, this map is just has a lot of steep hills. And I want that traction. Also, with those fucking rice fields, because this map has rice fields, with those big rice paddy fields, I'm going to want that extra traction to dig in. Now, let's get some forks for this biznatch. Okay, this is going to help me out a lot. Oh, it dropped off my bumper. I was like, what did I just run over? Oh, I just ran over my rear weight. It dropped off my weight when I modified the vehicle. Oh, my God. That's embarrassing. Hang on a sec. I'm trying to fucking... Of course, with the wide wheels, is going to come a drop in maneuverability, and I won't be able to fit in as many places, but I'll get better traction. And these are some steep-ass hills up here, or down here, I should say, in South Brazil. These are some steep-ass hills. All right. Let's get some forks. What forks? Okay, let's have a look at it. I'm definitely pretty heavy on mods, so... Let's see what kind of forks I have available. We're going to look at wheel loaders. Let's see what kind of forks I can get. We got basic pallet forks. I mean, they're all going to be the same in the end, I guess. Fork is a fork is a fork. Yeah, I don't have much, actually, so we're just going to take basic forks. But this will be way better for, like, maneuvering what I need to maneuver. The bucket is definitely handy, but this is better for getting shit unstuck. Where did I put my forks? Fork me. There it is. And now I can't see. Let's pick up these forks. Hey, let's... Okay. look at the front end floating. That's how much weight I have on the back. 66, according to Anthony, 6,600 pounds on the back. As long as we're here, let's see if we can lift the truck. We already know how much that truck weighs. What was it, Anthony? 3,500 pounds, I believe. Because we already weighed the truck. Let's see if we can lift it. Okay, let's see if we can lift the truck with this thing. Okay, wait, what's your guys' guess? My guess is... I think I can. 3,500 pounds, I think I got it. But I'm down for anything. We might just try some more experiments. Okay, let's see if you can lift a 3,500 pound truck with this wheel loader. Like it was nothing. Okay. That's kind of cool. All right, you guys want to go bigger and heavier? I know I do. Well, now I kind of got the bug. I'm bitten by the bug. I want to see. There are other vehicles I want to buy, so I may as well try and try to back out from under this with my forks intact. There we go. All right. Let's try something bigger. There's other vehicles I want to buy anyway, so let's try a bigger truck. It lifted that thing like it was a toy. That's crazy. I mean, this game is pretty realistic. Like, drive a skid steer and try to pick up 2 bales of hay, and you'll know exactly what I mean. This game is pretty realistic with weight physics. So, let's hop out. Let's go buy a heavier truck. I want a heavier truck anyway. There's other vehicles I want in this game. One vehicle I already know I want is one of my favorite favorite truck of mine. It's such a cute truck. It's only $61,000. It's a really handy truck. I think this thing is just adorable. I love it. Let's give it a better... I like it best in mint green, and let's up the capacity. All right, you think we can lift this thing with the wheel loader? I have no idea, nor do I know how much this truck weighs, but I guarantee it weighs a fucking good deal more than that, whatever truck I was just trying to lift. Okay, let's try this guy, and then we'll weigh it. We'll see how much it weighs. I want to see how tough my wheel loader is. It's kind of... thing. Okay, we want to center the mass, so we're going to want to pick it up right under the fuel tanks, probably. Hang on a second. Articulation fail. I'm trying to position this right under the fuel tanks. How are my forks angled? Okay, perfect. Now here's the problem. The forks are only so long. Oh, I think we got it. I mean, just barely. Oh, it's rocking. You see it rocking on the back axles? Look at that. Okay, now we're just getting retarded, but you know I've got to try it. You know I'm going to do it. I've been up too late. I've been up too long. Oh, it's rocking on the back axles. It's barely got this truck. I can't believe it actually did. Hang on. I'm trying to be very careful with this. This is the kind of crap I do for fun. What would happen if... I'm one of those guys who plays games, and I'm like, can I do this? Can I not do this? Let's find out. Okay, you know what I have to do next? Well, the obvious thing. There's no way this thing is going to lift both of these. Look how compressed the suspension is on that truck on the bottom. Okay, let's see. There is no way this is going to work. Very slow. Very slowly. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. I don't think it was going to do it anyway. It was really tipping on the back axles. Anthony, you wondered why I drive these things. This is why I happen to get in situations like this. I get in situations like this. All right. Maybe it's just because I like fucking around big machinery. We'll unfuck this situation pretty quick. This will be a quick fix. Ah. Get down there. Flip it. There we go. For the record, I did get both of them off the ground, but I think it was going to tip me forward. My back axle was definitely teeter-tottering. Okay. But now I got to wonder, you know, like, can I go bigger? Hang on a second. I just want to position this truck a little better. Ah, good enough. Okay. What can this thing lift? What can it not lift? What is the limit? Of course, I want to weigh that truck. I don't know of a weigh station that's near here. There's weigh stations all over this map, but not one near here that I know of. Okay, let's find something bigger and heavier, because I'm not satisfied yet. I'm simply not. What else can we buy? Come on, hang on. I don't want to spend useless money. What can we buy that weighs just a shit ton of weight that I'm going to need anyway? Well, there's always bigger trucks. Yeah, but I don't necessarily need those. Oh, but I like these old school 90s semis. I might buy one of those. This will only cost $50,000. I'm going to want it anyway to haul. Yeah, I'm going to want a semi tractor anyway, so may as well. All right, what color do we want it? Let's make it a cool color. You know, I really am a fan of JCB yellow. Really like that color. And then rim color, I like silver the best. And, all right. I wanted this truck anyway. I'm going to need it anyway eventually to pull big semi-trailers, so why not buy it? All right, let's see if we can pick this thing up. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can too. I don't know, this thing has a limit. Hey, what's up, Tiltico? What's up? All right, right now I'm just kind of dicking around. I got my combine stuck up in a field, and I used my wheel loader to get it unstuck, and then I started seeing, what can this thing lift? Let's see, I'm trying to find the weight capacity of this wheel loader. This is a big-ass wheel loader. We're running twin wheels. We got 3,000 kilograms of weight on the back. So this is about, well, we've already lifted both of those trucks. In fact, both of them together, barely. That was kind of teetering. Let's try to see if we can lift this semi. I don't know. I don't know. This thing seems... again, the weight on the back of this thing is so much that when I simply do this, it teeter-totters in the front axle. See, my front wheels are sliding right there. It's because there's so much weight on the back of this thing. Well, you should have... you said, sorry, I'm late. Well, you should have been watching earlier when I was sliding down that hill because I couldn't keep control of my front wheels. All right, here we go. Can we lift a semi? The main problem... I think our main limitation is actually going to be the length of the forks. My forks aren't long enough, so I'm going to have to tilt it back. Oh, this is tricky. I don't think we can lift the semi. This game does do physics pretty well. Well, one problem we have is the length of the forks. Let's put them back down. The forks simply aren't long enough to reach all the way underneath the vehicle. All right. Up, and away. Okay, the answer is no. The answer is no. We cannot lift a semi-tractor. Cannot lift a semi-tractor. But we could lift the other truck. Both those other trucks. That was no problem. That was like a freaking... That was crazy. It was like lifting a Hot Wheels toy car off the ground. Whoa, yeah, this thing likes to... Yeah, you see, that's how much weight I have in the back. All I gotta do is hit a curb wrong and my front wheels go flying. Yeah. That's, wait, Anthony did the math. It was 6,600 pounds of weight I have in the back. So that's over 3 tons of weight I have on the back of this thing. But it allows me to do cool shit like this. Lift this thing like it's made out of plastic. Well, I did a minute ago. Yeah. Whoops. Hang on. Let's... The problem is the forks aren't really long enough. I can't get enough grab underneath it. But yeah, I can lift this thing like a toy. Come on. We just did it 10 minutes ago. There we go. There we go. Oh. Wait. Hang on. My wheel loader is teetering, though, on the back wheels. Ah, come on. Ah, fuck. The forks aren't long enough is the problem. Ah, well, we had fun. We had fun while it lasted. I needed all these trucks anyway. I wanted both the trucks. Let's go back to what we were doing, which is my harvester is hopelessly stuck up here in the field, trying to climb over a fence. And I had a bucket shovel on this. I came down here to get forks. I'm going to need forks to move around what I have to move around. And I also came down here to get double wheels, twin wheels, because I was losing serious traction coming down that hill. Yeah, this thing is a little back heavy. That's why it's the 3 metric tons of weight I have on the back of it. What the fuck am I stuck on? Okay, now I'm confused. Yeah, it's seriously back heavy. It works good with the shovel. Well, it has a 6-ton shovel. It kind of needs that to offset its weight. It doesn't run as good with forks, I'm finding out. But that's okay. This is a cool map. So the map I'm playing, I'm playing Farming Simulator 19 for those of you just joining the stream or whatever. And this map is the South Brazilian map, which is a very recent, at least to PS4 release, and they just updated it. The creator of the map just updated it like yesterday or something. So this is like the latest version of the South Brazilian map. It's a beautiful map. It's also, it can be challenging to navigate. I'm having a slight issue up here just because there's a fence around your starting area and it can be kind of hard to maneuver a harvester through it. But all these other fields, there's no fences anywhere else in the map, just this one starting yard. And it makes it hard to get a harvester in and out. And of course, I like to do everything the hard way, so hang on. Yeah, the fence is almost invisible. Like, I almost ran into it without seeing it. Hang on. Now, you can drive through the wire part, you just can't drive through the posts. Of course, I got a wheel loader, so I can do anything. Meaning I can lift this thing over the fence if I have to. Here. God damn it. The problem is the hill's pulling me down. It's pulling me downhill. Watch this, though. Oh, the hill's pulling me back. Hang on. I got this. There is no situation I cannot unfuck. I got this. Yes! This is why I like wheel loaders. I can lift myself over the fence. Now the question is, can I get my back end over? Oh, fuck. Can I do reverse cab in this thing? No, I can't. Well, I did get myself in this situation, so it's my fault. Let's just see if I can drive over it. Come on. Hang on. I'll figure it out. Hello, Synergy Ghost. Alright, let's see here. I didn't really consider this situation before I got myself stuck here, did I? You know what we should do is, just back out of this situation. Because I came over here to unstick my harvester, not get my wheel loader stuck. come on. There's no such thing as stuck in this game. If there's one thing I learned, there's no such thing as stuck. You can always get unstuck. You know, I guess everyone has fun with the game in their own way. I am stuck on this fence post, though. That part is unfortunate. Oh, come on, dude. You know what's retarded is, like, in real life, this thing versus a wooden fence post, this thing's going to win. Now I kind of wish I had that bucket, because I can get a lot more lift out of that bucket. Okay, let's see if I can hit reverse. Hang on, I'm going to do some ninja fu. And now lift this. There we go, there we go. Yep, I had to reverse and lift the forks. Okay. All right, back to what we were doing. Hey, I told you, nothing's unfixable. All right. Let's go back to where my combine harvester is stuck, which is on this side of the fence over here. I knew I was driving it into an impossible situation. Oh my god, this is a steep hill. This is why I bought the double tires. You should have seen me, those of you who weren't watching earlier. I was sliding down this hill. I was like, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Alright, so we have the problem of yeah, this is your starting field, and they put this stupid fence here, and I got my harvester in and out by lifting it over with this machine. And now we're at a situation where, well, I knew this was a bad idea. I knew I wouldn't fit the header between those trees. So, okay, first let's see if we can move the harvester out of the way. Can this lift a harvester? Probably not. Can I move it? Absolutely. But I probably can't lift it, but I can probably move it. Can I lift it? That's why I have 3 tons of weight on the back. Barely. We'll just inch it. We'll just inch it inch by inch. Isn't it stupid? I'm playing a farming game, and my favorite thing to do is play with big machinery. But hey, I mean, it's a sandbox game. You do whatever you want to do. Okay, where are we moving the harvester? Okay. Whoa! What just happened there? Okay, that fence. Yeah, yeah. See how my thing is like wheeling there? Yeah. It's just because of the tonnage on the back. All right, whoever designed this map, please remove that fence. That fence is so annoying. It's only in one place. Look, guys, this is a huge map. This is such a huge map. That fence only exists just right here in the beginning farm, so it's not something to worry about. But to the designer of this huge, beautiful, fucking wonderful map of Brazil, please remove this stupid one little fence. You can't even fit a harvester through it. I had to lift it, the harvester over it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to push this header through the trees. Of course, the problem is now with the double wheels, my wheel loader can barely fit between the trees. But I needed the double wheels for the traction. Okay. Is it my bucket over there? Yeah, that's where I left my bucket. Okay. I was just wondering what that was. This is challenging. It's like a ballet. It's like a ballet of 15-ton machinery. Okay, well, we're going to have to do... How are my forks oriented? Okay. Yeah, you know, when you do this in real life, this is what you see. It's way easier in a game when you can move your camera around. When you're doing this in real life and this is all you have to see, well, look, that's why it's handy to have a spotter, especially when you're doing tricky shit like this. All we need to do is just scooch this past the trees. Got it. Got it. Don't flip over. Got it. And the harvester needs to be unfucked a little bit. Hang on. Okay. I don't have to do any of this. I could just simply click and reset the vehicles back to the shop. But this for me is fun. I like to get creative with the physics of the game. Alright, here we go. Got it. No. Hang on, that should be good actually. Yeah, got it. Hang on. Yeah, there's the bucket. Let's go around the bucket. Oh, watch the tree stumps. Oh, I forgot about these goddamn tree stumps. They're everywhere out here. They'll hang you up so fast. At least in this thing they will. The wheel loader can pull itself over him, but this thing gets hung up on him super easy. There we go. Okay, now we just gotta watch out for those darn tree stumps out here. Very nice artistic touch. You just gotta watch out for them. They will hang you up so quick. I'm just gonna get this back to the farm. What I'm gonna do is, so I've harvested the sorghum from that field. We're gonna go back to my farm, trying to avoid tree stumps along the way, though they're everywhere out here. And then we're gonna buy a new field and farm out somewhere else because see this fence? This fence is just like everywhere here. It's like, okay, here's a break in right here. It's the only break in the fence is right here. Can I fit through it? I'm pretty sure. And of course, this game is a pure sandbox game. I could rebuild my farm anywhere on the map I wanted to. It's just, okay, yeah. We're good now. We're golden now. So let's park the harvester. Wait, where'd I park my corn header? Oh, yeah, it's parked over there by the silo. We'll just park this. Let's just... Oh, wait. Oh, that's the header for the... Hang on a second. That's the header for the harvester it started the game off with. I don't even need that. Let's just sell that. I was like, hey, there's already a header in there. Let's just park this in here. And let's go grab my wheel loader again. Alright, so let's go drop off the forks, and then we're going to grab the bucket. I don't want to leave the bucket out here in the forest. It'll get all rusty and stuff like that. We don't want that, do we? Nah. So let's get this into the farm. Let's find a place to park these forks. And Anthony asked me why I need a wheel loader. I told him it's to move big, heavy crap. If you want to move big, heavy crap, this is what you use right here. Just watch when you drive these fucking things. Okay, where do I park the forks? I don't know. I just started. This is pretty much a brand new save. I'm not sure quite where to park the forks. I'll just put them by my house here. Yeah, I'll just park them down here. Let's go grab that bucket. I know where I left the bucket. Yeah. I don't like driving in first person in this game. I don't usually do it because look how the steering wheel spins. It just feels so unrealistic to me, and it's... Well, also driving these things in real life is freaking hard because you can't see crap. So I'll take the advantage of being able to have the third person perspective. Thank you. Let's go grab the bucket while I still remember where I left it. This is a beautiful map. Look at all the scenery and everything. Look at the rolling, beautiful hills. This map is huge. And that's why I want to grab this bucket before I forget where I left it. End up rusting out in the middle of fucking nowhere, Brazil. It should be down here on the other side of these trees. It should be in this... this foliage down here. Okay, watch the tree trunks. They will hang you up. There's the bucket. Yeah, I knew it was down here. Those of you who weren't watching earlier, this is one bitchin' bucket right here. It's a 6-ton bucket. This thing is so big. Yeah, when I move it, look, it actually rocks this thing on it. It rocks this thing on its axles when I move it. It's so big. This is a serious bucket right here. This'll move 6 tons of grain in one scoop. Oh, it's sexy. It's like a ballet moving this. Yeah, All right, let's get back to the farm, shall we? Let's get back to the farm. I have enough money. Let's buy a new field. Oops, I hit a tree trunk somewhere. Bucket works well with this thing, though. It kind of counterbalances the vehicle. Yeah, tree stump. I just saw it. Counterbalances the back end of the vehicle, balances it out. Hang on. There we go. I'm getting tired. Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's late here. Oh, it's like super duper late here. I must have slept earlier today or something. I just realized it's almost 3 a.m. here. I guess I should probably end this stream because I'm just going to dick around on Farming Sim and do my own thing. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Let's go ahead and just park this thing over here somewhere. There's a lot of crap I have to figure out on this map. I just kind of restarted playing on this map. Let's park this properly like I always do. Like in real life, I always park the bucket down. Yeah. Like I was talking about earlier, anyone who's worked with this kind of equipment has walked by and caught their foot on one of these things. That's why you always park it with the bucket or the forks down. Dude, trust me, I got so many scars on my shins from catching forks right in the leg. Yeah, you learn to put them down. All right, so I always do so in the game, too, always make sure to put them down, tilt them down, so my character doesn't trip over them. All right, guys, it's been a fun stream. It's been fun talking to you guys. Yeah, Salvage Legend. Yeah, man. Wesley, thank you. Also, thank you, Wesley, for helping with some of the Portuguese translations because, yeah. my favorite one, it was so funny, was when I was like, wait, which one was it? It was right here. I was like, I don't know how to pronounce this. And he says that literally means Lourdes hot dogs. My favorite translation because I had no idea what that meant. That was hilarious. Yeah, I'm going to buy me some different fields. If you ever come here, eat a Brazilian. How do you? I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Brazil. Obviously, I want to visit you, and of course, I want to go see Brazil one day. For those of you who don't know, I've known Wesker End. I've known him for so many years that I lost track. I want to go down to Brazil and. But anyway, this is a Brazilian map. It's beautiful. It's got this awesome limestone quarry up here, which is just. It's a big hassle to get limestone, but it's so beautiful, and they put so much work into this map. Just small touches like that, and all these fields, plus the rice fields, all these rice fields over here. Really cool. This map has rice, sorghum, and black beans on it, which are realistic things that are, yeah, farmed and such in Brazil, which I thought was really good. They put a lot of detail and work into this. The roads, the way the roads are here. The color of the dirt on the roads. There's a lot of detail in this map. I would recommend downloading this map. It's called, I think it's simply called South Brazilian Map. A little bit lack of creativity in the name of the map, but hey, makes it easy to find. South Brazilian Map. It's one of the latest updates on, well, this is PS4. PC, I'm sure, has a lot more mods available. Okay. Sugarcane. Yeah, sugarcane is another thing that's available here on this map. I don't farm it just because game mechanics wise, it's kind of a bitch. You can only really farm like 2 rows at a time, and you need a chase truck with you. So you kind of need to either do it multiplayer or, well, have the AI do it and you drive the chase truck. But yeah, sugarcane, and it's really not worth it to me. Like the crops you're going to make the best money from, like overall, like I played this game a lot, and I'll tell you right now, looking at these crops, the crops you're going to make the most money from, really, best money is soybeans right there. Soybeans right now are selling for $2,600 per ton. You know, well, I just say ton, just make it easy, but you know, per 1,000 liters, right? So per 1,000 liters, $2,600. They're always like really the best deal. You gotta compare how easy something is to farm versus what yield you get out of it. Like you can see that is kind of the highest price actually as I'm looking at this. Soybeans don't yield the highest, but anyway, they're a pretty good way to make money. This map also has, you can see, okay, so we got wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soybean, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, cotton. Cotton's something I never really got into. You could probably make a lot of money out of it, but you need a lot, a lot, a lot. It takes a lot of cotton to make one single bale, even. So I don't know. And then there's sugarcane, eggs, yarn, milk, wood chips, and silage, grass, straw, hay, manure, slurry. And then we have this map has uh, sorghum, rice, and black beans. That's unique to this map. Some maps have custom fruit types. It's almost 4 a.m. there. It's almost 2 a.m. Right here, right now, it's almost 3. It's 2:50. I live in Mountain Time. It's 2:50 a.m. I did not mean to stream at all. The reason I started streaming is because I was in party with Anthony, and I was trying to show him some stuff in Farming Simulator, and it wouldn't let me share play for some reason. It wouldn't let me share play my screen. So I was like, well, I'll just do a live stream. I haven't live streamed in a while anyway. Let's live stream and play some Farming Simulator, talk to some of my subscribers, and I met some cool guys like Bam, who's probably already gone to bed. I'll talk to Bam later, and I met some cool people. It was really cool, really, really fun, and I got to show. I don't know. I thought it was cool. My friend Wes was here because he lives in Brazil, and he was able to tell me that even though he lives in kind of central Brazil, he was able to tell me that, yeah, and where he lives is flat, but apparently, according to him, most of this stuff looks pretty accurate. So that's cool. That's good to know. Of course, I figured it was anyway. I figured this map was made by someone from Brazil because it's really because the description of the map is in really broken English. So I figured it was made by someone who didn't speak English anyway. So I figured it's pretty accurate. Oh, what kind of tree is this? Oh, it's cool. It has like interesting. Yeah, this map does have custom trees. Like it has palm trees, but it also has like these weird. Well, yeah, this map has a lot of weird custom shit. And I still haven't explored it. I think I spent the first hour or so of the live stream just trying to explore the map and still haven't explored every corner of it. It's so huge. I mean, look at all of this beautiful land out here. So thanks, guys, for watching. I am going to cut the stream off here. It was great having you all. And I will see you all next time. We're going to have, yeah, coming up. I wanted Assassin's Creed Valhalla to be my next videos, but it just so happened to end up live streaming this tonight. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. I know my screen's going blue right now. Yep. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to go ahead and how do I stop sharing? I forget. It's been so long since I've live streamed. That's not how I know my screen's going blue. Crap. Hang on a second, guys. Jesus, I can't remember how to stop the stream. It's been so long since I've live streamed. For real, Darkdally, are you seriously this retarded? There we go. Okay, see you all later. Have a good night.